welcome to our episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling right here on SRB TV. I am Chris and is joined by Nick Slade.
Let's go.
No Brothers out of action for this one as we are checking a look at the 2025 Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's right, it's time to decide who will cash in, whether Triple H fucking likes it or not. Uh, so let's God damn it. And I need a good joke. It's been a long last few days. So we're gonna dive right into this. This is gonna be our reactions to the 2025 Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Los Angeles edition. So enjoy.
Yeah.
About when he was interviewing Buddy Murphy about how Buddy made himself look awkward in pictures that fans wanted to take with Rhea while he's in the background. Like the one where he's holding roses at Publix while she's taking a photo with somebody.
It's money.
How's the audio on your end? Is it good?
Hold on, I'm kind of wearing headphones too.
How's the audio on your end? Is it good?
Sounds fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes,
Oh, go.
this only hears you, so I had to hear this through these. Past these. It's better work. I do like the little gimmick they have this year with the thieves. I don't know, man. This current heel Cena character bugs me a bit. I just feel like they could have done more with it. I think what bugs me is he's still dressed like face Cena. I don't know, man. And he said he's going to ruin wrestling, but what has he done? Just cheat to keep his title? I mean, that's what heels do.
Yeah.
You know, Bully Ray actually kind of made some good points about they should have gotten more heat on Cena by having him take credit for R-Truth being fired. But that could have backfired, so I can kind of see why they didn't do it.
I was to say, yeah.
And also, people would assume it's a storyline. R-Truth was let go, but he probably wasn't. Oh, apparently TNA is trying to get R-Truth. That'd be cool if he showed up at Slamversary as Ron the Truth Killings.
No, like what was it? Tuesday night. Barely got any sleep because I knew I had to get up early the next day to go to get some work done and then go wait in line for a Switch 2. Then after that, I didn't get any. I got some sleep, but then barely got any sleep because I had to get up early again, take my roommate to the VA for a checkup. And then the following day, I didn't get any sleep because I had to get up at 6 in the morning to take my friend to the only available appointment they had for an eye exam for him at the VA.
Yeah, I worked 6 days in a row, had one day off, and now I just did day 1 of 5 in a row.
And now,
so I do think that's funny that Cash App is the sponsor. That's actually smart. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So through 12 days, I'll be working 11 of them. I've had work 11 through of them. So I'm tired.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
But at least, you know, today and tomorrow I'll be outside, so it'll be hot. But the next 3 days I'll be inside. Let's see. It was hot outside today.
See if.
Who are we starting with?
Oh wow, it's Wade and Pat.
I hate that Wade Barrett basically retired without ever winning a world title.
Oh, it's the 20th anniversary of Cole becoming a play-by-play commentator. Nice. Good for him.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, since 28 years since he started being a play-by-play commentator for WWE.
How many years? 20?
28.
28. Okay, that sounds more right.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I know
20.
he's been a part of it way before that. I know that for a fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's head up to the ring. In the great
nope.
Alicia Taylor.
The following.
Ooh, love the hairstylings.
Okay, we're starting with the women's Money in the Bank.
Who's shocked? Who's not shocked? Raise your hand.
I think I picked Roxanne.
This is
10th
wow. 10th women's Money in the Bank. It's been 100% success rate.
Oh, every time that they mention that makes me think the next person's gonna fail.
I mean, it could happen. Even if the one picks we made in our predictions were right, they could still not win.
Who'd you go with? I forgot.
Oh no, I went with Vaquer.
Okay. I mean, I could see that. But I feel like Roxanne has more of a storyline going on. So are they going to do Alexa with the Wyatt Six or not?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't even know what they're doing with the Wyatt Six.
Did you hear? I got to confirm this, but apparently Bronson Reed's is getting new music being done by Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, I did see that.
No,
not Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker. Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's not why can't my brain's not working? I've been in heat all day. Who's doing the people who do music now? What's their names?
Oh.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
I forgot. Has there ever been a two-time Money in the Bank? Yeah. Has there been a two-time Money in the Bank women's briefcase holder?
Women's briefcase? I don't think so. I mean, I can triple check.
Oh no. Well, I know one that would technically be true.
Oh yes, technically it is Carmella. Technically.
Okay, let me rephrase it then. Like briefcase like winner.
Again, technically it is her because but I still think they voided the first one, so it shouldn't count.
I mean, Roxanne will be such a big like rocket strap if she wins.
Let me see. Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Asuka, Nikki, Liv. Okay, not counting Carmella technically win twice. No. So Bliss could be that.
First legit. She could be the first legit.
It's like this is Roxanne's first one, this is Rhea's first one, Julia and Stephanie's first one. Has they only been it before? Me too.
This theme still caught me off guard at WrestleMania. I'm like, oh, we're not doing disco dance anymore, Naomi.
She's been embracing that heel character.
Has never won a Money in the Bank match. Oh, come on, do it. Come on, do it under the ladder. Look how badass you are.
For being in the most women's Money in the Bank contract ladder matches ever tonight, her fifth appearance. Well, let me tell you right now, the rest of them out of the window. There's four appearances. This is a very different woman. Proceed with caution. More cutthroat, more demented, more dangerous than ever.
Yeah, So the only people in this match who've been in it before is Bliss and Naomi.
Oh my God! The center ring sponsors Elden Ring Night Reign. I just noticed that the middle ring sponsors Elden Ring.
There's gonna be a lot of rolling, is what you're saying. Well, they had on SmackDown, Julia attacked Zelina Vega, which I kind of wish they'd wait till the next week because that kind of gives away that Julia's not winning this.
We'll see what happens.
Man, I love Julia, but Zelina Vega potentially having a short reign kind of sucks.
So I don't know if this is intentional or not, but is green a requirement for this match?
I don't know.
Like everybody decided go green, but not in the way people actually want.
She's going to trap match last night on SmackDown. She's victorious with Rollins in a tag team matchup earlier today at
Team Deck. Basically.
Here at WWE. Historically, these kind of matches, money in the back.
Man, she just gets in her ring and gives you that look, and I'm like, damn. Like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what the Intuit Dome does. In each seat, there's like built-in lights. So like,
so do you think they add that IC title match as a response to the backlash of this game getting
no, I think the match was always going to be added. It's just like the person they were introduced for it was in Worlds Collide. But it could be, I don't know. Hey, look, somebody who didn't listen to me. That went full yellow.
Yeah, we'll get to it. I'll do some background about Octagon Jr.
Oh, that'll probably be the match after this if I had to bet some good money on it. Secret Hervis, jeez. Oh.
Gold is coming to you soon, Julia. And before we get this matchup started, we want to tell you that WWE Slam by Cobb is your go-to destination for Money in the Bank digital trading cards. Collect base cards, relic, signature motion cards, and the debut of Money in the Bank cash cards. WWE Slam by Cobb is a free collectibles app available for download in the App Store and Play. So here we go, gentlemen. Someone's career will take a very drastic turn tonight.
Oh, Cole fucked up. Cole messed up.
What?
He started talking like the match was going to start. That's where Pat went, no, we have to, Rhea Ripley. Yeah, see? He knows he kind of botched that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley, the many the favorites coming into this matchup. However, she is at a disadvantage. Rhea has never been in a ladder match in her entire career.
That's insane. And I'm trying to think, and yeah, she's never, like, she's had no DQ matches, but she's never been in a ladder match. Oh man, these are firsts. I don't know. They're giving her quite a couple of firsts here, Nick. They give her another first.
I just don't think Rhea needs it. She can.
No, I don't think. I agree with you. No, I don't think Rhea needs it either.
If
She's
she wants a world title match, she can just go on Raw and challenge for it.
yeah. She's gotten to that point where she doesn't need a title. That's how over she is.
Not necessarily that she doesn't need a title. She doesn't need to win a match like this to get a title shot.
Well, you know what I mean. By eventually. Okay, who grabs the ladder first?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Serena, like those special lights.
Yeah, that's what I was bringing up earlier. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Stare off. Stare down.
Zoom in. Right, it's a little better.
Oh, Gene's taking on the Young Bucks here.
Not those Young Bucks.
Not those. No, we are in LA.
Yeah, I saw the Young Bucks say that they wanted to buy Pro Wrestling Guerrilla if it's available, which honestly, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla looks like it is in danger of going under. Because
I mean, yeah, go on.
The founder, Super Dragon, it's been on hiatus for a couple of years now. He's been taking care of, I think,
longest reigning PWG World Champion, Daniel Garcia,
which he has not defended since he won it. So I don't think it should count. I honestly think his reign should be counted only towards his when he won it because he hasn't defended.
Oh, nice.
That's what I was saying. Basically, for personal reasons, Super Dragon's had on hiatus. I think his girlfriend has something medical wrong with her.
Honestly, Bucks would be a good choice to own PWG, honestly, considering their legacy there.
They said they would kind of turn it into like a wrestling school, so I could see them making a developmental program, a developmental promotion for AEW. Which is that basically Ring of Honor? Ring of Honor is just a C show.
I mean, but this one, they're not hiding the fact.
It would be developmental.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be down for that. You know, the Bucks have nice. The Bucks have a legacy with PWG.
They'd have the retroactive title reign because Daniel Garcia does not deserve to be recognized this long because he had defended it the entire damn time. Same with the tag champions are still out. Like I think Aleister Black is still recognized as tag champion. He's in WWE. That reminds me of when the Rascals were recognized as champion, even though they'd already signed with WWE because it was the pandemic. So by the time PWG came back, then they stripped them of the title. It's like, because they signed with WWE. Like, they signed with WWE a year ago.
You know what is insane? I just realized around same time this year, we saw Stephanie Vaquer taking on Mercedes Moné at Forbidden Door.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe, that happened last year.
Yeah, it's been a year. She won the North American title, the NXT Women's title. Now she's on the main roster.
About to win Money in the Bank briefcase. Ooh, Heat Seeker on the...
Ooh, on the ladder.
Heat Seeker on the ladder. That's clever.
Rhea, meet ladder. I know it's your first meeting. Ooh. The two vets in this match in terms of Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Did you like any recent video game announcements? Summer Game Fest happened. Sony Direct happened.
I watched that one you just did.
The Summer Game Fest?
I guess that's what it was.
It's the one that's over 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one wasn't great. That was boring.
No. Wait, was that the same one then? Because you said you loved it.
Oh, Sony Stay at Play is one I fucking love. That was great.
Okay, that was it then.
Yeah, that one was dope. That was some bangers there.
Oh, you're like, everything sounds good. Like that Marvel fighting game. That looks good.
Guilty Gear devs. The Guilty Gear developers.
You know what that just says? Japan just makes everything better.
Look, there's been rumors they were working on a new title for a while, a big top project for a while now, but people thought it was a sequel to IRS One Piece fighting game, which to be fair, I wouldn't mind saw, or a sequel to Dragon Ball Fighters. But it was Marvel. Yeah, apparently Sony came up to Arc System. I'm like, would you like to do a Marvel? Oh. Would you like to do a Marvel game? Fighting
I
game?
don't I don't know who's done better designs for Marvel characters lately, Marvel Rivals or that game.
Dude, that Storm outfit is amazing.
Captain America's outfit is cool.
The jacket, I don't know why that fucking works. And then they basically just made Iron Man a Gundam.
One thing did piss me off.
What?
They used the wrong Ghost Rider.
Oh no, I can explain this. That one I can explain. Apparently reports came out saying that Marvel wants them to focus on using characters that haven't been in a Marvel in a fighting game before.
I don't care.
I know it's Robbie Reyes. Is it Ronnie? Robbie Reyes, yeah.
He's a third most important Ghost Rider.
Ooh,
like,
that was close.
If it's not Johnny,
right there.
If it's not Johnny Blaze or Danny Ketch, I don't care.
Look, man, it's fine. I'm no doubt. I have love about it. Come on, and the game looks great. Like, basically, they're turning Star-Lord into this game's Dante.
Yeah. It'd be like doing a DC fighting game and the only Green Lantern's Guy Gardner.
But no, we'll see what happens. I was telling a friend, you know what would be great? Because this game comes out in 2026. You know who, if he isn't in the main roster, you know, be great for Season 1 DLC? Miles Morales. Like, that would be great. His moveset, like, in the comics, it has his own unique taste on it with his Venom shock abilities.
I am getting kind of annoyed to keep giving him new powers. Like, how many powers is he going to have?
But no, that looks dope. I
would be fine if Robbie runs in the game if Johnny Blaze was also in the game. If they're both in the game, I wouldn't mind.
You know what? You never know. Could be an alternate costume. Could be like a freaking future DLC character. We'll see.
At least Johnny Blaze. Danny Ketch, I'd also accept.
And don't forget, there's only like 8 confirmed right now. I think by the time the game releases, we'll have double that. Oh no!
Wait a minute.
What was that? Was that like a Hurricarana into the ladder?
Yeah, Rhea tried to throw her. Roxanne Hurricanrana it, but looked awkward.
Springboard moonsault. I just showed you in a nutshell right there about the brilliance of Roxanne.
I love it. In autocomplete, when I put awkward Hurricarana, I put awkward, and the next word that came up was powerbomb. And I'm like, awkward powerbomb. When was the last time I saw awkward powerbomb? No, like Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill looks great. It's so cool that people are finally getting a HD remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics, which that game's been like, when are they finally going to announce that shit?
I don't know. I still remember, what was it, last year when they showed the remake of Silent Hill and they changed the character designs. It looked terrible.
So, oh, you mean Silent Hill 2 remake?
Is that the same one?
I don't know. I think it looks good. I think that was
the faces didn't look right at all.
Well, that was the original. I think you saw the original trailer, and that was the early build of the game. Like, they actually improved on it.
I don't know, because I remember looking at it, I was like, why does the 2001 game look better?
It won't go down!
God dang.
They forgot to unhinge it. Oh, they forgot to unlock the hinges.
That's the second botch I've seen so far.
Okay, that was good. That was good. They used the other ladder to wham, sandwich it.
I like to say it's the first Money in the Bank women's match to have seen with this many botches, but it isn't.
Oh. Yeah, there's some cool shit coming. I was pissed at that Ghostiote shit. It was like 5 seconds and basically, oh, see more in July. Fuck you.
He's like, hey, you get a wolf. That's all you're getting.
Wolf, maybe? Watch in July.
I'm trying to remember what other games were on there because some of them actually did look really good.
Oh yeah, there were quite a few like ish stuff. Like I literally, no joke, I have this timestamp list on my phone. Do I? No, I don't.
I have to go back to the video because I didn't. I've had a long day, so my memory's not great right now.
Dude, I can get there faster. Trust me.
But some of the games I probably won't recognize them by name. I have to look at them.
Oh, Stephanie, come on, girl. Come on.
Like I would not mind all Stephanie one. I just thought I leaned more towards Roxanne.
Oh, that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection?
Oh yeah, you freaked out about that.
Dude, like
you squealed.
Mortal Kombat has not had a great last couple months. Like they basically like were told by WWE higher ups, no, you're done with Mortal Kombat 1. Start working on the next thing. You know, so like that they're doing it. They're letting digital clips. Who's really good at doing these anniversary collections? Do it is amazing. Plus, I loved at the end. You got the I think I definitely got his name wrong, but you have the two original creators of Mortal Kombat together again. Nice, but no, that's dope, and it includes the handheld, the Game Gear version of Mortal Kombat, the Game Gear version. You know, like what the fuck.
The beautiful madness dragging left from Sarah. Get to the ring.
No, put her back up.
Makes sense for Stephanie Vaquer to be able to win.
Oh yeah, Romeo's a dead man. That one looks weird.
This new Suda game. Oh yeah. I love when they show Suda and Suda goes, yeah, I like you.
Why does it remind me so much of Rick and Morty in terms of like its random humor?
You know what? I've heard that it's generally giving Rick and Morty vibes. I'm like, I trust Suda. Suda will give us something not Rick and Morty.
Because now his grandpa who turned him into that, he's on the back of his jacket. Hey, I'm on the back of your jacket. It's like, oh, that sounds very Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I gotta ask you, because I know this is gonna be a hot button topic. What did you think of the new 007 game? Oh, here we go. This is gonna be the next 10 minutes of a conversation.
Hold on.
You're building up to it. I'm anticipating usual Nick Slate dark.
I'm not a fan of the fact it's set in modern day. I feel like it should be set in 1960s.
Okay, I agree with that.
I don't think he looks like James Bond. I think
this is based off of the original description of James Bond in the Ian Fleming books.
No, I've seen that image and it doesn't look like that at all. His hairlines isn't right. He doesn't match his face off. Because James Bond was older before he became a 007.
No, this is not. No, this is when he. I believe they said this is the mission that gets him his 00 license.
No, even then though. He had just retired as a Navy captain, I think, in the original book. And so he had already been established in the military before he became a 00. So he wasn't a young man when he joined. And people were like, oh, yeah, he was in his 30s. But that was like, a reviewer pointed out, that was 1960s, 30s, hey, not 2000. You know what I mean?
I'll give him this. They're letting him have the Scottish accent like Connery had.
It's not. He should look more like Sean Connery, but I know why he didn't do it. The thing is, there's a difference between 1960s 30s and modern 30s. They looked older. That's the people lived rougher, especially because Bond served as a Navy in the Navy in 19. Did he serve in World War II? I think he did.
I think where they're gonna excel is the I think where they're gonna excel is the gameplay, because as soon as I heard like the guys behind Hitman working on James Bond game, I'm like, oh, that's a nice match.
And my thing about it is it looks very Jason Bourne-y. And that's one thing I hate about the modern Bond movies is it didn't feel like James Bond. It feels like more like Jason Bourne. I just kind of wish they went with a more classic 1960s style Bond.
You know what? It probably wasn't their decision. You forget who owns the Bond rights now, right?
Yeah, because Amazon.
Yeah, so it probably was their call. It's probably their call.
I have no faith in Amazon doing Bond justice.
Yeah, see, so I'm still hopeful. IO Interactive's been through a lot with the Hitman series, and father.
And also nobody. I don't know if that's supposed to be M, but it looks nothing like either version of M. That does not look like Moneypenny at all. If they're gonna do the Bond from the books, why didn't they do Moneypenny and M from the books too?
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm hopeful on it. I am.
Like I would have been fine with the original male version or the Judi Dench version, but this M looks nothing like either one of them.
Did you see who they're adding to Hitman as DLC?
So
They're giving the Hitman game a new assassination target. The villain from Casino Royale being revoiced with new lines by Mads
I
Mikkelsen.
think it's the James Bond game looks like a Hitman
Oh shit!
with a James Bond skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like James Bond to me. That's all I'm saying. I feel like Bond looks more like Nathan Drake than he does James Bond. I don't know. It could be a fun game, but I'm just not a fan of the look. That's all I can say about that.
Ooh, I love this chain clotheslines. Oh, I thought she was gonna go. I thought she was gonna go Rainmaker there for a sec. Ooh.
Meanwhile, Naomi back in the ring and runs into a Rhea Ripley. Roxanne Perez gonna get punished as well.
I was happy they're bringing back Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It was pretty dope. And you can actually even play just the original if you felt like it.
Mm-hmm.
Sold out crowd, 17,000 plus tonight. She's not looking to climb that ladder. Wait a minute. She wants to do some more construction. Ripley's already left a broken bones in a wet. That's coming at the time to stop climbing.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. She's bringing the brutality.
She said brutality.
Yeah, I always kind of say that once in a while. No. Summer Game Fest was like... there's good announcements, but like, overall, man, it was boring.
I haven't watched that video yet.
It's not that there was bad announcements. It was just like there was nothing there was there was at least a few great announcements. Well, I won't spoil here, but like there were a few really good announcements. But like, man, overall, it was fine. Like,
Baby Steps looks weird.
Yeah, that game's looked weird since they first announced it a couple of years ago.
So I don't get it. Like, you have to like.
You can only move his feet. You can only move his feet one at a time. Each button is a different foot.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point, and that's the challenge.
Is there an in-game reason, like in-story reason for that?
Apparently, you're gonna laugh when I say this, but I'm not fucking around. This is an isekai. You play a guy who's basically the standard, lives in his mama's basement nerd, has never gotten on a couch, barely in the history of ever, gets out of nowhere teleported to a mysterious world, and because of his lack of actually exercising, the only parts you can actually move are his feet. What? You wanted to know the premise? It's an isekai.
Is that why he talks like a child?
Yeah, that's why. He's a big old mama's boy. He still lives in mom's basement.
And how is he not killed in the first 5 minutes?
Ooh! Oh! She's gonna do the thing. She's gonna do the thing on the ladder.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting off on this right now. Woo!
And his name is Booker T.
The
shucky ducky quack quack.
Quack 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 quack.
Feeding them ducks. Well, here she goes. I can see them putting a shopping rocket to Vaquer.
Come on, girl.
Oh, grab it. Oh, who is it? Oh, it's our two choices fighting it out.
Oh, I thought they were gonna do the hanging off the briefcase spot. Oh, God.
Two Latinas are going at it.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
could be Alexa. Could be Alexa. Could be Alexa. Alexa.
Oh, Naomi.
I don't even know what Vaquer calls that move. I just call it Vaquer spot on ladder. Ugh. I know she has a name for that move.
Now she goes after Roxanne Perez to stop Perez from winning the contract. Naomi's got a ladder in her hand. She has ideas as well. Stephanie Vaquer with Roxanne Perez. Dangerous. Dangling. Top of the ladder. Now Stephanie, Roxanne trying to block here. Naomi now ducks under the
That
ladder.
reminds me.
Alexa.
Have you seen the WWE Minute Maid thing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Those commercials where they drink Minute Maid to...
No. The wrestlers are on the cartons, and you know which wrestlers they put on each carton?
I didn't see.
Okay, so tropical flavor is Jey Uso.
Seems a bit racist.
Oh, we're not there yet. Guess who's on the great flavor?
Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, there goes all the viewers I was going to have for the rest of this video.
And the Cody Rhodes is on the fruit punch flavor.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
My last 3 timestamps all end with on ladder.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Everybody's down. He's back in the ring. 17,000 what's going on here tonight?
Or since people could love Elden Ring Night Ring.
That Hirogami game looks cool.
Oh yeah, that one looks kind of like origami and shit. That looks pretty dope.
The Ninja Gaiden.
Rage Round? Oh yeah, they announced that Game Awards. It's pretty dope. It's being done by the guys who did this side-scrolling Souls like called Blasphemous.
Dealing with the ladder.
Looks pretty dope. Like how they got the original. So apparently, some of the original composers helping work on the music for the game.
You got Neo 3.
Apparently, people don't realize that Koei Tecmo Team Ninja did a Souls-like. I saw that with Neo.
I've never played the Neo games.
It's okay. Let's see. Hold on a sec.
Oh, hold on.
Hold that thought. Is this rocket strap? Are we doing? Who's getting a rocket strap to them? Who's getting a rocket strap?
Down to these two after the rivalry that they've had. And now a headbutt to Roxanne. Julia's opportunity now.
I do agree with you. Every time I see 100% success rate, I'm like, oh, I dread whoever's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Roxanne trying to hang on. Now the briefcase is starting to sway, which could cause an issue as well. Rhea Ripley back in the thing. Julia deciding how to take care of Rhea Ripley.
Let's dragging her down.
The ladder by Rhea.
Uh-oh.
Riptide on the ladder. Riptide on ladder. Oh, near the ladder. Okay. Ah. Who would need it more? I would say Alexa in this situation. Like, imagine holding that over Charlotte's head. A guaranteed championship shot. I mean,
There would be a lot to break down.
sorry, I'm just thinking considering the two left in the ring right now. That's anyways could still win. So
I just feel like the champion who's most likely to be cashed in right now is EO. I like catch on Strat now. Stratton's held it for a while.
Goth Mommy versus Supernatural Doll Mommy. One of them is an actual mother.
Yes, which one? Uh-oh. Oh, they might give Naomi. They might just do that.
Naomi has never won a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She hadn't held a singles title in a long time in WWE. Oh, no, she's going. She's going.
Here we go. First Florian to win, I think. Don't quote me. No. Wow.
Yeah, it's Naomi.
Huh.
Oh, I think I know where they're going with this.
Huh.
She's probably going to successfully cash in, and SummerSlam is going to be her, Bianca, and Jade in a triple threat match.
She is a heel. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, why?
She can easily wait till after the match and cash in. You know, just
No,
saying.
no. I'm saying she'll win the title from either Tiffany or Io, and then defend it against Jade and Bianca.
I mean, okay. I
mean, they're still pushing that storyline. Naomi's going after Bianca, which I don't know what they're doing. I thought the whole point of the storyline was to get to Bianca versus Jade. Did they just change their mind of turning Bianca heel?
No, you know what bothered me about that was not Naomi winning. Was that, man, that finish came quick.
Mm-hmm.
The first part of the match was rough. The second half of the match picked up. And I can't say it's like my pick, but like it's what we said in predictions. Anybody could win this match. The women. Like Naomi winning? Sure. Give her a first time.
But who did she cash in on though?
She'll probably cash in. My money would say Stratton. Then you could do Naomi Bianca again.
Yeah. You do Naomi, Bianca, and Jade probably.
There you go. There's your SummerSlam match.
Yeah. It is always ironic when the person who won their title with Money in the Bank gets cashed in on by Money in the Bank.
Guys, it doesn't matter what you think about her and how her attitude has changed. Naomi's worked hard her career to get to this point tonight. Congratulations to Naomi.
Yeah, she may be a bitch and try to murder somebody, but good for her.
You may have broken into somebody's house and messed with their stuff.
But good for her.
It always amazes me when wrestlers admit to crimes on national television and they're never arrested. I remember at least Stone Cold got arrested occasionally.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab some ice cream. I'll be back 2 seconds, promise.
Nothing's better. Celebrating something.
I don't believe you.
Be entertaining.
I'm always entertaining.
Welcome to the official season opening ceremony.
Let's see what we got going on here. Good boxing. The sports. Oh God. It's a Rhea. Yeah, it's a Rhea ad. Rhea season. This August. Yeah, 2-night SummerSlam. Oh, that reminds me. When Chris gets back, I'll discuss with him about the King of the Ring tournament coming back. I'm happy to see because I was where it wasn't coming back.
Yeet, 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 yeet. No! My ice cream fell! No, it's back. No.
August 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to buy the ice cream.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm fine. Were you entertaining, Nick?
I'm always entertaining.
I can't hear you yet. What?
I said I'm always entertaining.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I was reminded of something though. So you saw, I sent the video. They are bringing back King and Queen of the Ring.
Whatever.
I love that tournament. The King of the Ring
No.
tournament.
Okay, sorry. Let me phrase that. In terms of how they did it, whatever. They doesn't. That's what it feels like to them. It's like, oh yeah, here's.
But like I said before, it makes zero sense. Why is the paper thing called Night of Champions? Why isn't it called King and Queen of the Ring? Why is it even called Night of Champions at all when they're not even going to do the Night of Champions gimmick? I know they didn't do it the last time either. Did they think King and Queen of the Ring was too long of a title or something for a pay-per-view? But it's called King of the Ring.
Yeah, the reaction to that. It's like, oh, okay. The reaction to that. It's just, oh.
Specialty cameras are presented by Cricket, the fast and powerful nationwide 5G.
Cricket, like the sounds that crowd was making in that bar.
One man that's smiling. Tremendous match at Worlds Collide earlier today.
Hell yeah, Vikingo.
The Triple Omega champion.
I mean, we weren't spoiled before. We're spoiled now.
What in the fuck am I looking at?
That's Mr. Iguana. Oh, great! I spoiled that match too.
On the left, he's a commentator today, along with Zoe Gray.
Oh, they had Conan as a commentator. Dr. Wagner Jr. The Psycho Clown.
We made the announcement back at WrestleMania. The WWE has acquired AAA. Tonight was the big event, the first big event.
Prepare to be spoiled, Nick.
Honestly, at this point, we might as well not even watch it now.
He was basically presented with a match by one of his biggest fans, Octagon Jr., who would kick off tonight in a tag team match. Dominic is also there.
I hope AAA, they have their own Hall of Fame. I hope they keep that going, even though WWE owns them now.
In this six-man tag team match. You happen to be a big Rey Mysterio fan, but you seem to forget that he's a deadbeat.
So Octagon Jr., this is the third wrestler to wrestle under the name Octagon Jr.
Yep. A lot of sides to that story, am I right?
Well, the second one was Kalisto.
Interesting decision by Dominic.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they actually let Octagon win?
Hey, don't. Never say never.
How do you get a AAA wrestler win the WWE title? So, yeah. Okay, this is a good time for me then to forget which one I was on. Here we go.
2 months ago.
Okay, so the current Octagon Jr. was originally known as Golden Magic.
Golden Magic?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's also wrestled as Brazo Metallico and Magia Jr. He's a former AAA World Trios champion and a former AAA Latin American champion. Unfortunately, Wikipedia has mixed him up with Kalisto because when Kalisto on the independent scene for a short time went back to Octagon Jr. name, it was MLW, and Wikipedia doesn't seem to know the difference. They're two different wrestlers.
Mm.
But like I said, the name Octagon Jr. has been held by 3 different people.
Yep, that match is happening Monday.
Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. This position is not natural to you. Because unlike me, you are
Oh, wait, I was wrong. Kalisto was the first Octagon Junior. The second one was Flamita. And the third one was Golden Magic, who's the current one.
I don't think you have the intellect to carry yourself as a great champion. Done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. It's not given. It's earned.
Man, Jay's title reign. The main thing that bugs me about Jay's current title reign is he does not feel comfortable on the mic as a world champion.
Yeah.
His promos have been rambling. He just rambles. He says his catchphrase, and that's supposed to be it. I don't know. Do you think he just feels nervous being in the spot?
Probably.
Because he's flubbed his lines a lot.
I'm gonna choke you out.
I don't see them giving it back to Gunther, but I do wonder if whoever wins Money in the Bank is going to be involved. Because I don't know. I can see Jay holding it to SummerSlam, but you never know. Because they are teasing Sami Zayn turning heel on him. We can get Jay versus Sami.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would you turn Sami Zayn heel again? I feel like he's super over as a face right now. Because we know Sami can be a great heel. He's been a great heel before. On Raw, Monday night. I wonder if they say this match for Raw to help boost the ratings a bit. Because I did hear, like, what was the last Netflix on Raw? Raw Netflix had the lowest ratings so far. I don't know. I think Dom's not losing until Balor does something. Either Balor costs him or Balor takes it from him.
Yeah.
So he's probably winning. But it would be crazy if they actually did let Octagon win. I wonder how long Finn's waiting until he pulls the trigger. Fires the bullet, if you will.
Yeah.
Dominic earlier on why he was at Triple A today.
It seems like those cheers he was getting at WrestleMania after cooled down.
I hate to do this to you, but I have a bathroom emergency. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. So sorry.
It's
I
okay.
can pause it if you want.
No, I'm fine. If you're okay.
Okay, yeah. Just run it, talk, entertain, commentate. Sorry. Like, actual legit bathroom emergency.
This thing gotta go poo-poo. All right, guys. It's you and me again. Let's see what they do here. So far, so good with this WWE AAA. It's not really a partnership. They just bought them. I do hope they do let AAA stay more independent, even though they are owned by TKO now. Ooh, Octagon looking cool. Octagon Jr., of course, taking the name from the original legendary Octagon. One of the best known luchadors of all time. The best boy, he's the third man to have held this title as Octagon Jr. Interestingly enough, Octagon, the original Octagon's main rival was the original Pentagon, which Penta gets his name from, because he was originally Pentagon Jr. So it would be interesting to see them cross paths.
The Kingo, the champion, defended.
As I mentioned, this current Octagon Junior is a former AAA Latin American champion. He's no stranger to holding singles titles. Grande reference.
Later tonight, El Grande Americano. Referee Eddie Rhea holding up the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. What a win this is.
Man, just feel kind of backwards to have Chad Gable wrestle the Triple H champion and then have El Grande. I'm assuming tonight El Grande gets unmasked. Let's see. Oop, there goes Dom.
Octagon Junior, well, part of the Aztec Warriors.
Yes, Octagon Junior also makes regular appearance on TNA as TNA and AAA are partners.
And Dominic Mysterio.
That could be really cool. Like do a mega event with WWE, AAA, and TNA. Their own Wrestle Dynasty, if you will, or Forbidden Door. Still waiting on a WWE TNA crossover. We just got WWE AAA. That reminds me of
big ovation for the Hall of Fame. One of the greatest, if not the greatest luchador of all time. And Dominic's got to be there, of course, to try to kneel his dad's spotlight. Rey Mysterio, hotel, one champion out of those two, and it's 30 gone. Whatever the case, they be Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, we've seen them do this before. Time the lucha match to the bottom rope when you allow Dominic. You asked a little earlier, why did Derby go rip the lucha match? Well, he didn't have tails on his. Well, nonetheless, Dominic Mysterio defending the Intercontinental title tonight. It was his idea. Why on earth would Dominic want to put his title on the line? Statement, look, I'm so dominant in the world of lucha. I get it. People ain't fantastic. You ain't good. Don't fantastic, though. The rest of those people in luchadors are all fighting out the third place in the lucha.
That's the crowd chanting.
A snarky Liv Morgan would have the tag team.
Yeah, it seems like the big pop Dom was getting in WrestleMania cooled down. I guess people were excited to see him win a title, but now they're reminding that he's an annoying heel.
Contingent as he counts away on Octagon Junior. Dom is sending a message right now.
The likely two people who are going to lose the title to, if he doesn't lose it here. Of course, the people in the future know that whether or not he does. Probably either Penta or Finn. Man, I would love to see Finn Balor win something. It's ridiculous that Finn Balor hasn't won anything substantial in so long.
There is classic Octagon Junior now. Kick to the face.
There's Dirty Dom. Yes, I guess it's supposed to be soon. Some people still like him. Ooh, we got
By Dominic Mysterio, Octagon Jr., former AAA Latin American champion, also a former AAA World Trios champion. We all know Lucha Libre, of course, is a specialism in Mexico. That's really the home of that right here in the U.S. The spiritual home is here in Lucha.
it's a Chris and Kellen. That's all right. You got me. You got your main man.
Octagon Jr.
Oh, nice. 1, 2, kick out.
By Octagon Jr. at 2. Dominic Mysterio kind of finding the rhythm of the match, taking control completely. Octagon Jr. and tonight he'll remember for it's interesting ever since he became the champion. He's Judge Day teammate.
Miss it. Oh, he missed it. Missed that 619.
Judge Boy, though, isn't he? Up to the face. Although he and Liv Morgan really made quite the scene at the.
Woo!
Here's the cover now. Look at the leg on Mysterio to kick out at 2. Exactly. A great like Dirty Dom Mysterio. He also has a great woman in babyface Liv. Is that her nickname? That's a pet name for each other. That's how you know it's true. How do you know they're pet names? You tell me. I'm closer to the way for it. I'm a school about you too. And now we're going to get up on the apron. No shot here. Trying to provide the distraction. Dominant. Octagon champion. Way to go, Lynch. Sitting down on the turn.
Go for 619.
Kick the back of it. Here comes Dominant.
Gets it this time. Sub Octagon. Frog splash on the back. That it. Oh. Clean win. That was a good match. Your last minute match. Oh, I can't wait for Finn Balor to pull the trigger on whatever he's got playing with Dominic.
With a great protection of his title here tonight. I have to admit, he looked good against Octagon Jr. He certainly did. And Octagon Jr. did well. It was an honor to be in the same arena as Octagon Jr. We thought he maybe had a chance there for a little bit. But Octagon was just a block on the one go of the instruction.
Oh no, that wasn't. I guess that saw that again. That wasn't very clean. They did interfere, so it wasn't clean.
My goodness, what a mysterious.
You know the hobby talk, man. You're talking about the greatest Intercontinental Championship of all time.
Somebody shot here tonight. Thank you to Octagon Jr. Dom and Lyra walked out here the same way they walked in. Look, I know things didn't go that's why we need to make sure that our buddy El Grande Americano is successful tonight. All right, luckily, Mr. Gable's always got a plan. Tonight, that plan just happened to be the official fireball.
What is fireball?
Fireball?
What is fireball? It's cinnamon whiskey. Cinnamon whiskey. The official shot of bad guys. The official shot of bad guys. And it's Grande's ticket to the money in the bank.
So, you guys to do something for me. Put this thing under the ring. Somewhere where Grande can find it. Comprende? See. Hey.
Make sure you tell me
too.
Gracias.
What the hell, man?
Biggie,
you good?
just feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy Sprinkles new booties.
Bill just feeling a little hoarse. I like good fun.
Earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app. Keep Sprinkles.
Cash out. No tricks. No ponies. Just money moves.
Metro Force.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back. It's coming in. Look down at my wrist, it's like a dang chop. No, I'm in the field, kicking man, I'm on the main. WWE biggest dollar things in there with this. June 22nd at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
Fanatics Fest.
This July, WWE and Atlanta are bringing the classics back.
Man,
The
Great American Bash. That's the main event. Evolution all in the same weekend.
and making all women's spectacle Evolution. Three massive shows. One unforgettable weekend.
So yeah, that does get us all in.
Saturday night's main event and Evolution, but on location. The official
Sorry.
fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and
He's back, guys. He dried off.
KCDXP.com/WWE.
Sorry. How did the match go?
It was decent. Dom won. Octagon Juniors were going to do a move off top rope, but Liv distracted him, which allowed Dom to knock him off. Then he has 619 and a frog splash on Octagon's back and pinned him. It was a decent match.
Any spots that you like? Worth noting, timestamp wise?
I mean, they all got their hits in. But yeah, I guess you can point out Liv interferes and then Dom hits the 619 frog splash combo.
Sorry about that. My let's just say my system was a bit back up. So
You fall in?
huh?
You fall in?
At this point, I'm glad I didn't. Oh, I'm better now. I should be good for the rest of the time.
That's good. I was doing my commentaries.
Code WWP. Enter the free-to-play pool and get your shot at $5,000 in prizes for tonight's event.
Yeah, he hadn't missed anything since then. He's been doing a bunch of commercials. They got back just in time. Probably gonna be match of the night here.
Gold. There's no love lost between the once sisters, now turned bitter enemies. The fight for the Intercontinental title. Next.
Well, they also did highlight the fact that on the one weekend you're gonna have Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution.
Yeah, I know. I knew that already.
It's funny to me. They had apparently Saturday night's main event wasn't enough to put up against All In. They had to add Great American Bash on the same day. So it's Great American Bash and Saturday night's main event, and then the next night's Evolution. I mean, if you're in Atlanta, you're getting 3 shows in a row.
Retains her title, but at what cost?
At what cost?
I wasn't beaten on Saturday. No. Lyra was beaten on Saturday. In just
Who has the title, Becky?
standing on the outskirts of my spotlight, she has never mattered more than she does right now in her entire life, and it is not even close. From now on, whatever you say I am. So I'm selfish.
Oh wow, she's pulling a Popeye.
Yes, I am.
You know, they did point out that no woman has failed to cash in.
Yeah, I know.
They could make. Well, the point I'm making is they could have Naomi be the first to fail if Bianca cost her.
All those girls in the back that were happy I was
Where you
gonna
going, girl?
thought it was safe. But they're finally
I'll probably mention.
what it's like to be held down by the man.
Lyra Vaquer is back. Lyra Vaquer gets some retribution tonight. Lyra cost Becky the triple threat match.
All I wanted to do was pin her shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds.
She tried to
She
take
tried
my
to take
arms,
my-
and then she tried to break my arms. Oh yeah,
Now it's personal.
no. Money in the bank.
Money in the
I
bank.
am
I am
going
going
to hurt
her.
I was done with you. Could have just let it go, but you couldn't because you know I am the best thing that has ever happened to you.
People are talking about me because I beat you.
How about this? If you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again. When I win, you have to look me in the eye and raise my hand.
That's no problem to me. I beat you twice, and the last time I did it with my eyes closed.
Money in the bank. It's the last time they ever.
So news from TNA Against All Odds yesterday. The former Iconics returned to TNA.
I saw that. The Iconics came back.
They're now the Inspiration.
The I Inspiration.
Yeah. So they're back and they're going after your favorite tag team, the By Elegance team.
Yeah, who added another fucking member. Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's that one who helped him last time. Oh, they're also doing a storyline. You remember I said they were doing a storyline where Cody Deaner had to win a match to get a contract and he lost.
Yeah.
So now they're doing a thing where he's wearing a mask. He's calling himself the hometown man. He claims like he's claiming to be from the hometown wherever he's in. So they're doing that thing where he didn't win his contract, but he's a different person now wearing a mask. They did that with Grado and Eric Young. But he teamed with Leon Slater and the Hardys to beat the system. Oh, there. Mosh Slavish retained. Gets Lee. What is that?
I thought you just said John Moxley retained against Li Yang.
No, Mosh Slavish. Santino Marella beat Robert Stone, so now he's the only authority in TNA. The Namath Bros defeated the Rascals. Oh, and Trick Williams beat Elijah.
Shocker.
Frank Kazarian beat Joe Hendry. I don't remember how that went through.
Presented by Secret Escape Flight. Back in the Ultimate Refreshment, Secret Escape Flight.
Hey, you never know. This may be when Frankie finally gets the title. Maybe it's him takes it off of Trick.
Yeah, turn him.
10% alcohol by volume. Great song, very catchy. Great song, great. Only no room for backbeat room. Easy for you to say. Wait, maybe you should have just said. Of course, just like everybody else here in the Intuit show.
So yeah, AJ Francis continued to help Trick Williams for whatever reason. Did beat Elijah. I guess they're having to be a traitor. Let's see how that match ended.
Poster Club. Lots of Vaquer, Intercontinental Championship. Our first ever.
Is carried that title well.
Is carried that title well.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, music bands.
The following contest
scheduled for
the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
And look at this, wasting little time. Lyra Valkyria picked up Becky and taking the fight to the man in this matchup. Blood between Lyra Valkyria. Lost Becky in the women's money in the back.
Okay, so that's how he did. So Kazarian beat Joe Hendry by putting his feet on the ropes. So I guess they're having Joe Hendry do that slow climb back to the top. Also, Kazarian has lost to him a lot, so having him lose again would have been kind of not great for him.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it'd be a triple threat. That's Slammiversary. You do Frank Kazarian, Joe Hendry, and Trick. You know, they just did that Rebellion, though. It was Ethan Page. I don't know. You can't really do it again.
Ooh.
I feel like you got to have Joe Hendry be the one to take it back to make up for his failure. It's kind of the same thing with Cody Rhodes being the one who needs to take the title from Cena. My thing is, if Cody and Jay win tonight, how do you temporarily move Cody away from Cena so Cena can fight probably Punk and Night champions? I know. Also, how does Cody get the title shot back? Does he win King of the Ring? They said King of the Ring's 4 title shots.
They confirmed that?
Yeah, it's the same as last year. Whoever wins the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments gets title shots at SummerSlam. So that would think the favorites to win King of the Ring, that would be either Cody or I had to see who's in it first, but probably Cody Rhodes or Sami Zayn.
That's an accolade he hasn't won yet, so.
Neither one of them yet. So yeah, I don't know if you saw how that's going to work. They're going to have fatal 4-way qualifiers, and they'll move on to the semifinals, and now go to the finals. So it's actually going to be a kind of a short King of the Ring tournament.
Oh yeah, we're basically like not that far off from SummerSlam.
So yeah, it's going to be a shorter tournament. I mean, it's been short King of the Ring tournaments.
Yeah, I say Cody. Waiting for Queen.
It depends who's going to be champion. If Naomi successfully cashes in, I can see Bianca winning it. Right now with Io, I'm not sure who they're hinting with her feuding with, because she's helping Kyrie against Liv and Raquel right now. I don't know what Asuka's status is right now with her injury.
I don't know either, man. At this point, because I would do Io Asuka at SummerSlam.
It really depends on who wins money, like what they do with Money in the Bank going forward.
Yeah.
See, doggo.
I feel like Becky stole those pants from Seth's closet.
Well, he steals her stuff all the time, so. Pretty sure they share a closet.
For young superstars when they break into the very top level, guys. The guys and the girls, the guys and the girls that discuss the greats, they ain't your friends anymore.
You realize the match after this is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, probably. Most likely. They're going to main event with the tag match.
In her last 5 matches.
You know, the thing with Jay is he could get cashed in on because he's in 3 different feuds right now, so they're kind of doing a thing where he's overwhelming himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's feuding with Seth's group, he's feuding with Cena and Paul, and he's feuding with Gunther.
Yeah, I think King and Queen is to get at the very least is to get Cody that title opportunity at SummerSlam.
But if Cody's in the tournament, doesn't that make the outcome too obvious? I mean, you could have Sammy win it and then turn heel on Jay.
We'll see what happens, man.
Also, Sammy winning it in Saudi Arabia would get a big pop.
Do it. Don't. She was featured in Hustling Fitness for her CrossFit routine.
I'm picking Cody, and I'm just trying to figure out the women's.
Well, first we gotta see who's in the tournament. I don't think they haven't really announced yet.
I know, but I'm going to say Cody right now.
What this young woman can do. Nothing but a bright line when a superstar.
I do like they are continuing that the winner tournaments to get title shots. It makes King and Queen of the Ring basically the Royal Rumble for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So I like that. You win the Rumble, you get a title shot at Mania. You win King Queen of the Ring, you get a title shot at SummerSlam.
Nick, what other promotion did that first? Ryan's a Schmay EW.
No. The Owen Hart tournament didn't give title shots until after WWE did King of the Ring last year.
I know, I'm messing with you.
No. I don't know. Maybe they both had the idea at the same time, but WWE announced it first.
Come on, though. Think about it. Who would you want to, for the Queen of the Ring?
I have to think about it. And really have to see what makes sense and who's in it.
You want my opinion? King, Cody, Queen, Vaquer.
Yeah, you can do that. It
Because
kind of,
they already teased Io Vaquer on the Raw. Was it on the Raw after Mania?
yeah. It kind of depends like what the plans are with EO. Because Oscar could come back, but not turn on EO and just reform the Kabuki Warriors and feud with Liv and Raquel. Because God knows we need some actual tag teams in the women's division right now. Oh, I think my dog needs to go out. We should go last.
It's been a step, I think, here tonight so far.
Dang it, not during this match, Minnie.
Stopping down a Lyra Valkyria.
You go outside? Oh, shoot. All right, hold on. Let me go let her out real quick.
Go ahead. I did that for an entire. I left for an entire match. You can go take out your dog at least.
Yeah, but I don't want to miss too much of this match.
You want me? I can pause. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
What a maneuver.
Goes Becky. Cover. Fisherman pick out Becky and King. Really shows how evenly matched these two are. We take another look at this. From the very top by Valkyrie, who's stacked with a fisherman simple, devastating combo now. The power woman is working on an extended period of continuity in this match thus far. Back and forth.
A banger of a match so far.
You get them evenly matched, and you're right. The last couple of matches they have could have gone either way. Lyra came out on top. Which helped was amazing.
Whoa, you just went. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, your camera went like way out of focus for like a sec. You're good.
I left the door open, so I'll have to get up again when she comes back in.
Ooh!
Did I miss anything?
Awesome superplex.
Ooh. Becky needs to win this. She's already lost to Lyra twice, and Lyra's held the ice top for a while at this point. And I think we really need to start setting up Becky Bailey.
The only problem I have with Becky winning is what do you do with Lyra after this? She's gonna become the third wheel in a Bailey Becky feud.
Yeah. Put her queen in the ring. Put her in the tournament.
Yeah. Like she would be on third on my list of people who I want to win the Queen of the Ring.
Not necessarily win, but be in it.
I mean, for me, win. She'd be my third pick.
I do think eventually you got to move into the world title scene. I just don't know if she fits it in the near future right now. I don't know what they're planning to do with the titles. Like on SmackDown, it feels like they're setting up to do something with Naomi, Bianca, and possibly Jade. And on the Raw side, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with EO. Maybe strap the rocket to Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know when Oscar's coming back.
Like I said, I have no idea what they're going to do with the Naomi situation.
She could also fail her cash in because Bianca cost her. So
at the same time, what do you like Stratton in the title picture? Not in the title picture. What do you do with Stratton?
Yeah, that is the thing when you have like a champion have a long run and they lose it. What do you do with them after? It is easy to get lost in the shuffle after that.
Like that's what Becky's been doing with Lyra, trying to build her up so even if Lyra does lose this, for instance, like Lyra actually has a better foundation after.
I could see Stephanie going into the U.S. title scene, especially if Julia beats Zelina Vega. Or she could form a tag team. We need some more tag teams in the women's division. There's plenty of titles to go around. Speaking of which, Triple H did the thing where he brought a title back, and it was the continuation of the original title with the Evolve Championship. Why would you bring back the Evolve name and the Evolve Championship if you weren't going to continue the legacy?
Yeah, I saw it's the first ever Evolve. I'm like, I've never watched Evolve,
I
but
know
that
that's a
doesn't
lie.
sound right.
Like I said, it would have been like if they brought back ECW when they brought back ECW 2006 and they just started the title over again. Like Rob Van Dam, the
Chris,
inaugural
no,
ECW.
wait. Bear
What?
Chain, we want truth. Sorry.
No. It would have been like, oh, Rob Van Dam, the first ECW champion. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's done this multiple times already. You know, sorry.
Go on. Sorry.
For someone who calls himself a student of the game, he doesn't seem to freaking respect title legacies.
Oh.
Like, can you imagine if when they brought back the U.S. title in 2003, they started over? Instead of dating back to 1975, we just date back to 2003.
Yeah. I get my only defense. Sorry, interrupt. My only defense is that if they said like the first WWE Evolve champion, I would be like, okay, yeah, technically. Oh, Avalanche Manhandle Silence. See.
But why would you bother bringing back the name if you weren't going to continue the legacy of the original promotion? What's the point?
Look, all I know is right now I'm sleeping in hard tomorrow morning.
I wish I could. I got 4 days of work ahead. No, it's back in. I'm gonna close the door real quick.
Oh my God, Naomi's cashing it. Okay. What's up, man?
Never gives up.
All right.
It's fine first.
Yeah, it's really bright in here. I don't know what to do about this.
You're fine.
It'll be a while before I can get some good lighting because money is going to be super tight for a while.
Like I said, I think you just need to invest in a dimmer switch for your room.
That's going to be a while because money is super tight.
Right now, it's fine, honestly.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like it's really bright.
Oh, I love that. They did their own finishers outside the rings. That's clever. That's clever. Oh. This crowd's 100% behind this match, except for that "We Want Truth" chant.
Woo!
Uno, dos, tres. Imagine if the ref stopped because she didn't know what was 9 in Spanish. Takes our phone, Google Translate. Come on.
We need a conclusion tonight. And we're gonna get one. Becky now. Fighting.
Holy shit! Baron Corbin just went into Dave Meltzer. Did you see that?
Watching match. Bring up after.
And now Becky into the rope. Roll it now. Becky kicks out. Wounds are carrying back. She beat Becky again that way. Becky Lynch down.
Got her.
Tights. She grabbed the tights.
No 7-Eleven sponsorship on the thing.
You just noticed that? I was like, man. That was a good one. I think the Backlash one was better, but that one was good.
I wondered if we got a camera angle on the other side of the ring because Becky Lynch clearly, from our vantage point, had pulled the tights of Lyra Valkyria, giving her the opportunity to pick up the win.
I think this is how you get, like, she gets some of her heat back. She has raises Becky's hand. She still takes out Becky. Yeah, replay confirms it.
clear angle is Becky Lynch with some newly acquired gold, and there's still a little bit of business to take care of now in the aftermath, isn't there, Michael Cole? Lyra has to lift Becky's hand.
Yeah, lift it and then do a clothesline. Lift, clothesline. Heels do it all the time. It's lift, clothesline. You know, do it with me, Nick. Lift, clothesline.
Let's see if Lyra keeps her end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Vaquer, very proud champion. Still upholder into the belt. This is so down about that.
Kicker, low blower. Like I said, raise her hand, clothesline. Wait for it. Come on, girl. Come on, get some of your heat back.
She kept the promise, but now.
Yeah, see, this is where, yeah. All four sides. That's what Becky's telling her.
Why do this to this boy? Making a statement, Cole.
Oh, don't push it, Becky. You're gonna get your ass knocked out.
Oh no! Put the belt around the waist. That wasn't the fuck that. That wasn't the deal.
That wasn't the deal.
That wasn't the deal. Fuck that. Kick her ass, man.
You're pushing it, Becky. Just take your win.
No. Come on, girl.
Alright, she's doing it.
Yeah, and there we go.
There we go. It's kind of a parallel where Becky won, but then Lyra attacks her after.
There you go, and that's how you get. That's how you get your heat back. If this was AEW, do it, deuces. Like deuces. Let's do her wing pose and just rope the deuces, you know? Yeah, that was a good match. I thought the Backlash one was better, but that was good stuff. Oh.
Rated T.
Wow. Never see a day where you see more machine guns in a WWE game. Oh, jeez. Was that a Prime bottle?
It was.
Oh, good lord.
Get out your cameras. You're gonna want to remember this moment.
Oh yeah, we're gonna not watch that. Totally not watch that. Aren't we not gonna watch that, Nick?
I mean, we are, but we're not. We're probably gonna do a post show.
Why did you have to ruin the joke?
Got tired. Okay, so you want to hear what Baron Corbin said about Dave Meltzer?
What?
So Meltzer was saying somebody should count how many cuts were made in the years prior to TKO ownership and the years after, because he was pointing out WWE fired a bunch of wrestlers during the pandemic before TKO.
Yeah.
But then Corbin comes in with like, someone should count the amount of toxic fans you have created with your nonsense. You're responsible for the division between fans, ruined storylines, false reports, tribalism, and negativity surrounding wrestling. You are a black cloud over all of wrestling. Like, damn.
You know what's oh, look, it's Travis Scott and Kardashian.
You said Travis Scott.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. She actually gives a rat's ass, man. And I don't blame her.
for the Kardashians.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at that. Might have been playset. That ring looks kind of small.
Oh, God. Stop.
I remember toy rings being bigger than that.
You know what's sad about his comments? You know what's sad about his comments? He's
Look at
not
what, like he broke Wade.
You know what? You know what's true though? He's not entirely wrong.
Who, Corbin?
Yeah, he's not entirely wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all.
Yeah, like men's ladder match.
Dave Meltzer can. Dave Meltzer was making the point that going after TKO for all these cuts, when WWE has done these kind of cuts for years, is kind of a valid point. But he's in no position to talk. But Dave Meltzer has been responsible for a lot of toxicity in the internet wrestling community.
Is this the 20th anniversary of Money in the Bank?
Yeah, the first one was in 2005. Edge was the first winner. Oh, it is appropriate. I didn't even think about that. The first Money in the Bank was in Los Angeles.
Six men, all with one goal. Seize the money in the bank contract. Earning a championship match anytime.
Man, I liked it when it was a gold briefcase.
For up to 1 year.
I liked it when it was a gold briefcase. I really do.
About when it was like there were two of them. There was like a red one and a blue one.
I know those look stupid.
Four individuals have won. Meaning 13% of those who put it all
Hey, rub it now.
with the briefcase in hand.
Theory. Oh, poor Theory. Hey, do you want to talk about that bullshit that happened with Theory and the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Yeah. Because they couldn't cash out on Roman, so they said, I'm going to cash on the U.S. title and fail.
Oh, and then what happened like 2 weeks later?
He won it anyways. So why not just have him successfully cash in? Oh, you want to talk about the bullshit with Otis? That still pisses me off to this fucking day?
Can we have a drum roll, please? Here are our contenders for Mr. Money in the Bank. The visionary Seth Rollins.
Former winner.
Yeah. I'm going to stay with my heart being Penta, but yeah, I won't be surprised if it is LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't know what they do with him if he wins the briefcase.
He has the whole year to cash it in. You can have him cash in the lead up to WrestleMania or like at WrestleMania. Man, ever since that feud with Roman, Solo has drastically improved on the mic.
Dude, if Andrade wins, I'm losing my shit.
Andrade's in this for spots.
Yeah, if Andrade wins, I am losing my shit, man. That's like, oh, wow, okay. Like, Penta I'm going for. Like, come on, why not? Fuck it. Let's just strap that rocket, baby.
Man, I think he needs the Intercontinental title first.
No. I gonna keep my promise. I will stop this stream if El Grande Americano wins the Money in the Bank.
This is the match where he gets unmasked. It's probably gonna be Penta versus Chad Gable summer year 9 champion.
Which is what they should have done at fucking Worlds Collide, but they didn't.
They did. That felt like out of order, didn't it? But Chad already lost to Vikingo, so what's the storyline now? Like,
looking to come down with that life-changing contract. Who stands tall when
LA Knight's the one that makes the most sense. He's the next big guy who needs to win the world title. Hell, you could even turn him heel and cash on Jay.
I still think I know it's obvious, but I still think Rollins. I thought even more after reading Triple H's comments on the briefcase. And especially what they did with it last year.
Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App.
And also, let's not forget, both world champions are in the main event tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
Alicia Taylor.
The following is the men's Money in
So, here we go. You know what's kind of difficult about, I've realized ladder matches are hard to determine how great they are sometimes. Sometimes it's a good storytelling, other times it's a pure spot fest. Sometimes it just needs to be a blend of both. I hear, yeah. I know my heart says Penta, but I think he's in it just as much as the reasoning as why Andrade's in it.
Is it? Well, you know what's weird though? It says up to a year, but the next Money in the Bank's gonna be a year plus because next year's at the end of August.
Well, no, the old contract still stands for a year.
Yeah, but usually it expires the next Money in the Bank, but this one won't. So it'll expire next June 7th.
So will Seth Rollins be? I think wouldn't Seth, if he wins, wouldn't Seth Rollins be like the second ever two-time Money in the Bank winner
after Punk? What and the men's?
Yeah.
One.
In 2014, Seth Rollins would win the Money in the Bank contract. He would go in to cash in at WrestleMania the next year. And what I call the height of the century, in a night that changed the next decade in WWE. Money in the Bank.
Like, it's in LA. So, like, logic dictates you give it to the guy who claims he's from LA. Like,
okay, so yeah, he would be, because technically Edge and The Miz won the briefcases in a match, like singles matches.
Okay,
so in terms of winning the Money in the Bank ladder match to get the briefcase, yes, Seth Rollins would be the second man to do it.
Okay. What else was I gonna say?
Third overall, because Carmel counts technically. That still takes me out of the inaugural women's Money in the Bank match had that controversy. Like, why would you do that?
I just realized I used tonight's IC title match as my bathroom break.
I mean, it was like a last minute match, so it didn't really matter that much. Weirdo.
You remember a superstar capturing the imagination of the WWE fans in such a short period of time that this man had.
Yeah, have you seen the man? He oozes lucha libre levels of charisma.
It happened on Monday Night Raw all the time. He beat Jack Gable and Dragon Lee to qualify for this match. It is his first ladder match in WWE, but he's been in plenty of his career.
Oh yeah, he has. Like his feud with the Young Bucks, with his brother.
It's one of the few brother versus brother feuds that actually are good. Brother versus brother matches that was actually good. Aside from, of course, Owen Brett, before anybody gets my ass.
do that. This man has traveled the world, honing his skills. He's wrestled in every country to get to this moment and this point tonight.
Oh, there's a drone. There's a drone. There's the drone. I see it. I see the little drone.
I always found it weird that AAA never gave him the AAA Mega title.
Contract reasons? Oh, Jesus Christ.
He won the Latin American Championship.
No, I can't. I can't. Michael Cole pulling double duty tonight.
Across he is.
I'm sorry. Oh my God! Everybody else gets the treatment as well. See, that's an F on WWE parts. Because I love what they do with Timeless Tony Storm. I love what they do with Timeless Tony Storm. She's the only one in black and white. Any other thing they cut to, it's like color. Like her, black and white. Like, remember when she started feuding Mariah May and like half the stage was like black and white and the other half was color? Like, oh, bets. Speaking of Mariah May, what do you think your WWE's gonna be? I love one joke's like, oh, they're gonna name her Mariah December. I say Mariah Townsend. That actually works.
Why Townsend?
Huh?
Why Townsend?
I don't know why either. Honestly, I can't tell you. It's the first name that came to mind. Like Mariah Townsend. I guess it just flows. The name flows well.
El Grande Americano has his right elbow and arm heavily taped here tonight. I think there's somebody injures elbow in professional wrestling. That's all it is.
I think like LA Knight would seem the biggest choice because you need some kind of pop. Like,
I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? Put the US title on him again?
Yeah, okay. Two people can have injured elbows in professional wrestling.
Why do I always feel bad for Andrade?
It's a coincidence, I guess.
Like, always. Like, every time he goes somewhere, he's given a chance. They just bump him to a lower on the card every time.
It's usually because he's on a card with a lot of big names, so it's easy to get lost in the shuffle. And it's just hard. You got to get him. I mean, he didn't get in that U.S. title feud with LA Knight and Carmelo, so he has competed. It would have made more sense to give him the U.S. title than Shinsuke because they did nothing with that title reign. Where is Shinsuke?
No, we had that Mattel ring out here at ringside. Why can't we have some of this out here at ringside? The ladder match is presented by Football Seasoned Whiskey. Why should the good guys get all?
Oh yeah, I think you missed that too. They had a backstage segment with Chad Gable and American Made, and there's a giant ladder that has Fireball on it. And Chad said that's going to be El Grande's ticket to win, so he told them to hide it in the ring somewhere that El Grande can find.
I can't have that as, dude, why don't you tell me? I can't have that as a timestamp since you laughed at it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So you said, when was this?
It was when you were gone, so it was after the IC title match.
Okay.
So yeah, Chad Gable had that segment with American Made. Solo.
It was American Made?
Yeah. I do like the dynamic with American Made. There's like his two goons. So you have the guy who's just like the kiss ass, and the other one who's just the idiot.
Like, I'll give you this. Verbally on the mic, Solo Sikoa is gotten way better. They actually let him have a personality.
Mm-hmm.
In the ring, still not a fan.
I do think it's a little sad. Solo is actually now better on the mic than Jay is.
You know who's the best on the mic of all of them right now? Is fucking Jacob.
Yeah.
That guy just talks.
You saw on SmackDown they did the Batista thing where Jacob overheard Solo talking bad about him.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. You know, SummerSlam.
I was like, they've done that. Oh, they did it with Batista and Evolution. They did it with EO. They did it with Bailey Damage Control. Like, how many times can you do that storyline? Oh, I'm going to be the dumb villain and just talk about my evil plan, or just talk about how much I think this guy's an idiot in public with a camera on me.
Oh wait, I'll let you do your thing, Nick.
Nah, I'm done. It's just, yeah.
I love that dude's wearing old school Y2J hockey jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always get annoyed with people saying, "Oh, he's just copying The Rock." It's like, what? Being charismatic is copying The Rock?
You know what my takeaway just a couple minutes ago is? No, he didn't take from The Rock. He took it from Usher.
It was like, oh, he sounds like Austin and Rock mixed together. He's like, oh, yeah, you mean being charismatic? I'm sorry, I didn't know The Rock invented charisma.
Okay, if LA Knight wins this, map out how he gets to be world champion. I'm not saying SummerSlam. I'm saying how he eventually becomes world champion. Map it out.
I'd say do it by WrestleMania.
Do it by next year's WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Do we do it at WrestleMania or before WrestleMania?
I say do it at, like, have them cash in ahead of time. Don't cash in like, say, I'm challenging you to WrestleMania.
Everybody's like, oh, we gonna fuck your shit up, Rollins.
Oh yeah.
This is LA. We don't deal with the, we don't fuck with this shit.
East side. We are. That reminds me. Where's that? What number is that One Piece video at?
Over 450 views.
We're doing good on that one. Where's my cut?
I love it. Look at this. Where the fuck has that Solo Sikoa been? Where the fuck has that Solo Sikoa been?
Yeah. Well, he's past 6 months he's been doing it.
Where the fuck has that Solo been, man?
It's like at the end of that feud with Roman, he finally found his personality.
I love that. He's like, I love that. He's like, no, fuck that. I think that's the problem with Solo, was that his character was just like, they had to be the serious guy, and then they took forever to transition him to like his own character. I think they learned that with Jacob. Like, he went from badass, very not a lot of words, man, like bouncer guy, like heavy, into like just straight up, it's him. That's Solo. I mean, that's Solo. That's Jacob.
And Solo's kind of going with that. The guy who's in the mob, who's really full of himself, who thinks he can be the boss, but he's not the boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to describe it. Like, he just said.
No, I know the type you're talking about. I can't name a specific character, but I know the type you're talking about. Oh, it's just, I love it. Anybody?
Air Penta. Man, you do gotta say about WWE, their roster is stacked with stars. Well, speaking of the biggest star, though, the greatest luchador of all time, the Gracias.
I would love to do that in like the far future with us. If there's ever like was it a pay-per-view lands on April 1st? Like, no, or we get the reaction dropped on April 1st. We just have one of us wear an El Grande Americano style mask, and we'll just go, yeah, that's the new guy, super reactional.
You saw that El Grande dropped the ladder on Andrade's junk, right?
Yeah, he doesn't like other luchadors.
What's he doing?
Look, I don't like if like Chad got everything he wanted to get at last year's Mania, at last year's Mania. I probably want to have as much a problem with this gimmick, but like since then,
it's a funny gimmick. It's getting him on TV, it's getting him things to do, and then it's probably going to lead to something bigger.
I'm just looking at the bigger. Honestly, I get it, but I look at the bigger picture with this. Like this is what he had to do just to like, be relevant still. Like at this point, I thought fucking his stable would have gotten the tag team titles at least.
Tag division is kind of like built up right now.
Yeah, I love how the SmackDown tag team division, aka four teams of the tag team division, just 4 teams, all while came up against the Wyatt Six. I'm like, heck, good luck.
Yeah, I'm still wondering which two of the Wyatt Six are going to be the tag team in that group.
I mean, if I had to choose, I mean, this would be a personal preference just because, but like, I would have one of them be Rowan.
So I think Loomis needs to be one.
Oh, that was impressive.
It's probably going to be Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis.
Oh.
No, he's from he's from the Gulf of America.
I know Cole's just doing the shtick, but like I generally don't like this El Grande Americano.
It's Mr. America all over again, but it's a heel doing it.
But see, that's the thing, Mr. America. There was more to it.
It was just Vince McMahon. It was Vince McMahon losing his mind.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It was ridiculous, and like this is.
It also had the storyline reason where Hogan was fired, so he had to come back under a mask.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, it's like he's doing it just to do it.
It sucks that storyline didn't have a real ending because Hogan and McMahon.
Solo does the thank you pose.
Ooh, damn.
Thank God we got this version of Solo now, at least.
I can see this version of Solo winning titles.
At least, I'll give him I would give him at least a U.S. title run. Oh wait, no, wait, let me rephrase that. I would at least give him an IC title run. I know it sounded like I was spoiling who I want to win at SummerSlam. I wasn't.
Yeah, I mean he could cheat to beat Jacob and Jacob get the title back.
I can't write every single timestamp for spots, so I'm just keeping it at the holy shit. Ow, that's gotta hurt spots.
I do like the fact Solo brought up that Bronson Reed was on his team at War Games. And
Oh!
He's like, you were on our team, and then you joined Seth Rollins. Like, yeah.
See?
Ooh. Are you gonna call JC Mateo that, or are you just gonna keep calling Jeff Cobb?
Well, if I call him Cobb, his name's still technically Cobb. They're just giving him a slightly different name. Look, I'll give him this. They didn't just like fully call him something completely different. They at least let him keep his initials.
So his full name technically is Jeff Cobb Mateo.
Yeah, so like JC Mateo, like that's fine. So I'm still going to call him Cobb.
So apparently Mateo though is just the Spanish version of the name Matthew. So his name is JC Matthew.
Sounds like an off-brand of JC Penney's. No, honey, don't go to JC Penney's. Go to JC.
I mean, from an English-speaking audience, the name Mateo. That sounds pretty cool, right? Yeah. But the Spanish-speaking people was like, his name's Matthew. What?
Actually, like I said, I'm still going to call him Cobb. It's not gonna. Nothing's changed. Like I said, like whether they call Mariah Townsend.
Man, they are really inconsistent in whether they let wrestlers keep their names or not nowadays.
It feels like it's kind of a jab at AEW stars who make the transition. Except for Sean Spears. But Sean Spears was prior to
because like Sarah Vaquer kept her name, Julia kept her name.
Well, let's think about it.
Ethan Page kept his name.
I don't know what to tell you then. I guess it depends. Maybe Ethan Page has his name trademarked.
What brand do you think Ricky Saints is going to be on?
Raw.
Raw.
Oh yeah, they're gonna reignite that feud from AEW with Punk.
You can do
Who are we
that.
kidding?
You can do that, yeah. Ooh, pedigree.
You're an idiot.
Ego. Yeah, stupido. Oh yeah, they had that face off on SmackDown.
Mm.
He looked at Bronson Reed. He's like, "Hey, you were on RT at War Games. Now you're with Rollins." He's like, "Yeah."
The same aims, the same aspirations, and people like that rarely
He said, "Hey, Seth, looks like you got your own bloodline now."
Yeah, apparently, from what I'm hearing online, apparently there's contract disputes with Roman Reigns right now. They're contract negotiations.
I know people are like, "Oh, TKO," but honestly, I don't blame them. $15 million a year for a part timer is excessive. That's excessive.
Honestly, I looked at see like his merch sales. Honestly, not just how over he is with the crowd, but like his merch sales. Because like, fuck, like, look, if Karrion Kross can have like the third most best selling current merch currently in WWE, you should renew that guy's contract. Like, which apparently they still haven't, which I find bizarre.
I heard they did renew it.
Did they? I heard before that they hadn't yet.
I'm hearing both, honestly. I don't know. I know apparently Miz is going to take a hiatus. He's going to do the American Gladiators thing. So they're probably going to do what they did with Becky, let his contract run out, and then re-sign him when he comes back.
Yeah, they're Braun Strowmaning him.
It's more like Becky.
They're Beckying him.
So
difference was Becky. They knew Becky was going to come back.
She
just wasn't going to sign a new contract until she decided to come back.
I'm sure the Miz will come back.
Oh no, Miz is going to fucking come back. You kidding me? Like fuck. Just for him, like getting jobbed out most of the time, dude still makes more money than I make in a year.
And he does all those cross promotional stuff.
And his wife's hot.
His wife is hot. That
Yes.
is true. That is a fact.
Like, you know, we get pissed off for Logan Paul being an amazing natural wrestler. But you know what's the real issue? Miz has a hot wife. That's the real issue.
17,000 plus sold out. Seth Rollins positioned himself to perhaps win.
Dude, it's still
Money in the
insane.
Bank tonight.
Their first date, he takes her to an adult shop. I'm like, what?
Oh, did you watch their reality show?
I saw their podcast. I heard a podcast he was on.
Ankle lock on the ladder.
Ooh, nice.
Break it.
I still think the best one was Walls of Jericho on the top of the ladder. That was clever.
Get up the contract. The play defense as well. Dangerous situation for all these especially
that's one thing about Josh Alexander.
Oh! He landed. Oh, is he okay?
I don't think so.
He landed on his knee. I hope they showed a replay. I think Andrade landed on his knee. Yeah, Andrade landed on his knee. I think it looked like Andrade landed on his knee. Like,
here, watch.
Yeah, he landed on his knee. He on his knees for that spot.
Definitely. Bleeding with Rollins.
Oh yeah, SmackDown. When Solo looked at Paul Heyman, he's like, "Hey, Paul," and Paul was like, having flashbacks.
Oh my god, I would have gone like the head bitch, the head guy in prison. You know, if I was Solo, I would have gone. Hey.
I just think like Paul Heyman's betrayed a lot of people. But this betrayal against Roman was actually justified.
Hey, to be fair, at least Solo like did something about Paul Heyman, like the powerbomb spot at MSG, you know.
Yeah, I'm just going back to like Paul Heyman said Jey Uso about why he betrayed Roman. I was like, yeah, that's fair. Roman did save you at all.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Roman abandoned you to Solo, And then only came back for his Ulafala, not to help you.
It still sucks. Second was it now? Second year in a row, second year in a row. The men's like the ladder matches are the main event. Like, come on.
Sounds acting up.
Ah, come on, man.
It happens once. It happens once every time.
There he goes.
No, I mean like it's you gotta turn the stream off and on.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought you did the volume thing. Oh
no!
Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Now you don't see anything. Give me a sec. There you go.
Baby needs cookies.
No, I had Discord. Oh.
Okay, it's fine now. It's fine.
Okay.
LA Knight back into the fray. Dropped up over the top rope again by Andrade. Trying to climb the ladder again. Andrade trying to play defense and intercept here.
Ooh.
Try earning that paycheck. Oh no, he's gonna do that Mexican Destroyer. He's gonna do the Mexican Destroyer.
Zero fear. Oh God, he bent it. A Mexican Destroyer on the ladder.
Potential next snapper to Andrade. Take another look at this.
Oh, is he okay? Okay, he took. Okay.
He took it.
Did you see the ladder buckle on this impact?
Nick, stay with me. Nick, stay with me. He's fine. He's fine.
Zero miedo chance. Ringing through the injury code. And Penta, we're going to play off the adrenaline of this sold-out crowd.
Yes, that adrenaline in his soul.
Incredible arrival on the scene here in WWE since his debut.
Yeah, I can see Cody winning King of the Ring, Punk, taking on Cena at Night of Champions.
You get Rhodes, Cena, SummerSlam. Someone's mocking everybody.
Get that shit! I don't know. He's like, get that shit out of here.
I think he's just mocking everybody's catchphrases. Look at what he's doing the walk too. Oh. What's he doing? Building the bridge.
Come on, green shirt guy, help out, man. The fuck? Hey, see, look, that guy tried to help. There was a guy that tried to help. There you go. Now it's buffering. No. Okay, there it is.
Victory. Most men simply it's a burst into the steps by LA Knight. A brain built on full abuse that even potentially out. How about the resilience of Kenta? He just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back.
Oh, nice save there.
That's over the top rope. That's about a mega star.
Ooh.
Mexican Destroyer didn't have the Impact is a standard version, but the megastar is the
yeah, you can't end this match without having Punk show up in some form. At least.
We can shake off the aches and pain.
No, I think most likely Punk will show up in the main event to set up Night of Champions. Because you already had Punk calling Cena.
Well, you don't want Rollins to win, right? So you have to have somebody show up.
No season. So young.
Yeah, Roman show up. I don't know.
I don't know. Would you bring back Roman already?
Yeah. So well, I guess you could have Punk screw Seth here. Seth screw Punk at Night of Champions.
We keep on forgetting the other person in this feud is Sammy.
into the
Was he on the grassy knoll?
You don't know that about You have no idea.
I want Wade Bear. You know what I want from this? I want Wade Bear to be shocked about who it is. Really.
Yeah. I'm surprised they hadn't done
Oh, he's already bleeding.
The Elias Eagle thing, the Photoshop family photo. He's like, hey, here's a picture of Chad Gable and El Grande together.
Oh my fucking god.
That's it. That's the ladder he was talking about earlier. The fireball ladder.
That's the what? The fireball ladder that the Creed brothers hate because Chad Gable
that gets an F.
No,
that gets an F.
An F for fireball?
Yeah, no, an F for fuck off on the advertisement, you dumb jackasses. Seriously.
This match is already sponsored by Fireball. So why not?
Oh, fuck! Did Knight get actually hit? I think Knight got actually hit. That looked like he got hit. Like, holy crap.
Make you want to drink Fireball? Look at the size of that ladder.
Let's go call out the funk spot.
It's crazy. Gable isn't in the match, so you don't have to worry about that.
I'm sorry. No. Come on. I get on the mat. I get on the LEDs, but not on the fucking stuff they use. Seriously? Yeah, somebody brought this up because they had Slim Jim logos on fucking wooden tables. Like, no, on tables in general in WWE. Like, come on, fuck off. That's too much.
Oh!
To be fair, Penta's almost out of there right now.
Rollins up there. And what a match. What an incredible
All night, where are you? Oh, he's putting the plate in his mask.
I'm turning this off if he fucking wins the briefcase.
Don't you want Chad Gable to be a world champion?
Yes. Not Americano.
It's the same guy.
No, it's not. They inducted Godfather. They induct the guy who like brought the character in as Godfather. That's what bugged me about that Hall of Fame induction. I'm like, that dude was like 2 or 3 different characters. No, we're just gonna induct the Godfather.
that was his most popular character, so.
That was bad. No, I'm sorry, Nick. That was bad. That was bad. No, no, I'm not giving you that. That started off god awful. What was
shit?
That?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh! What do I call that spot? The Rube Goldberg ladder spot? No, I know what to call it.
Wait.
There it goes. I call it Americano goes Rube Goldberg. Why
did Penta wait so long?
It's a delay. It's kind of hard to time it at times to go for it.
No, I mean I'm talking about logically in the storyline. Like what took him so long to?
He was astounded by what the fuck Americano just said. I don't have to fucking tell you.
Oh wait, there's Rollins.
Now Cena comes out. Now Punk comes out. Now insert Roman comes out. Come on, Andrade, get your ass up. That fucking fireball ladder is bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know what to tell you. This is freaking good, but that fireball ladder is bothering the fuck out of me.
Man, I
At
feel like
least when Stardust did it, it was a nice bit of humor. Eh.
oh, shit.
Oh, they're doing the spot. They're doing the spot.
Hanging spot.
Oh god, I remember when last time they did that was I think it was Style. I remember the one I remember the most the one Styles did when he was hanging off there. I'm like, oh fuck. No, you can't pay me enough to fall from
All
that
right.
height.
We're getting to the chaos ending, so we're getting close to the end.
Oh no. He's asking for Bronson and Braun. He's asking for the no, screw that. He's asking for the bronze. He's asking for the bronze.
They're asking
Yeah,
for
it's the bronze. It's the
LeBron-
bronze.
LeBron James. What?
It's the bronze, not LeBron. No, you know what? Screw it. I already hate this.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
No, it's the LeBrons.
It's like
it's LeBron's,
shot.
Nick.
It's like he got shot.
It's LeBron. It's the LeBrons.
Look at it. It looks like Chad Gable got shot. I've never seen a spear that impactful before in my life.
No, he needs that. Oh, he broke the ladder.
He broke he break it. All right, where's Punk? Where's? Oh god, who else is gonna kill? Oh damn.
Well, there goes LA Knight, Nick. Night.
This is technically legal, but it just doesn't seem right.
No, man!
Oh, he killed him.
God, I still think it's a fucking such a lame moniker for Bronson Reed.
So why hasn't American Made running out and helping their boss?
Do you want to go out there and take on the bronze?
I mean, it's like
The bronze.
oh. He's like, hey, Solo. Remember that you were talking trash last night?
Oh, is this where? No! Not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be Cobb. Yeah, it's Cobb and. You know what? That's the positive thing about Neon JC Mateo. Cobb barely had to change his ring gear.
It's
still JC on it. Like. Oh, also, I love they still call his finisher Tour of the Islands.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's one of my favorite finishers in pro wrestling overall. It's like the most satisfying one.
Man, you look at Cobb's background. He's a Filipino descent, born in Hawaii, but grew up in Guam.
Let's not forget Julia's background.
Yeah, he represented Guam in the Olympics. Oh god. Braun about to kill somebody else. Oh, his head hit that. Dang, this match.
You remember the reason they were out there? Pepper's Farm remembers.
Dang,
this was to help Rollins.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
God damn.
He just threw that giant
pop-up
man.
Samoan drop to fucking.
He just threw that giant man up in the air and caught him. Oh wait.
Pop up Samoa. One drop. Sorry.
And here comes the betrayal.
Is this where you're gonna betray him? Is this where you're gonna betray him? That's betrayal. 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 Betrayal.
Realizing the situation.
Jacob Fatu.
Rollins says, I want a different ladder.
Jacob Fatu.
Wait, why? Oh, it's a. I mean, that's a bigger ladder. Yeah. At least they got destroyed. Man, don't make me like you, Bronson Reed. You just tried that fireball.
Oh yeah, wait. He's gonna hold it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Countdown, Nick. 3, 2, 1.
No, he's waiting until he gets to the top.
Yeah, right there.
We go.
Yeah! Come on, Nick. This is what we were waiting for. Yeah!
He's like, I can't move. What's going on?
Did my foot get stuck on something? I heard you on SmackDown. Oh no, I gave him a country accent.
You called me stupid.
You called me stupid. Oh, he said it. He said
he did. He said it. I hate you, Solo. Oh,
I hate you. Oh, he's going for a spot, and he's not even in this match, technically.
Oh my God.
God, it's a beautiful fucking moonsault. Hell yeah, he's his own man now. Fuck yeah. Face turn. This is a face turn.
He's kind of already been a face, but
this is like solidifies it, like stamps on it.
Yeah.
Stamps it. I hate you. Oh, there was it. He said the line, Bart. He said the line.
He said the line, Minnie.
Some demolition fantasy.
Oh, he's not done.
Dude, when are we gonna know who is actually gonna win this match? Like everybody and their mother is not awake right now.
God dang. Hey, never call Jacob stupid. Put that note down.
Face turn for Jacob Fatu. Solidify face turn.
So now you gotta.
And there you have Solo.
Do you do this at SummerSlam? Like, can you really build this up for 2 months?
Dude, honestly, if I had it my way, you do this match on main event of SmackDown, and you have Cobb Fatu at SummerSlam. That will be a banger of a fucking match. That a guaranteed banger.
Yeah, the storyline's more bigger though with those two. Oh God!
Oh God! Damn it! The fucking ladders.
Okay, we need interference part 2.
Now it's Sammy and what's his name?
What's his name? CM Punk.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want Seth to be Money in the Bank again. It's like it just seems he should be.
Well, you could be right. It could be Knight. Like this feels too obvious. Roman comes out. What do you think, Roman? He's a cat. Roman. I would say no. Knight.
LA.
Knight. Oh shit! Here we go, Nick. This could be it.
Climb like you never climbed before.
Climb, Knight. Climb. Come on.
Oh shit! He got back up.
Come on.
Oh damn it! Oh damn! He's going for the stomp. He's gonna stomp him. Shit! Oh, don't give it to Rollins. It's boring. Oh, if Rollins wins, he's cashing in on Monday. That's what's happening.
Come on, somebody.
Come on.
Anybody. Roman. Punk. Zayn. Come on. Let's not make this obvious.
Buff Bagwell's mother.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh, he got it.
They went the obvious route. I called it. They went the obvious route. Triple H's comments, man. Triple H's comments.
It's like last year. It's like he wants to get rid of Money in the Bank as quick as possible. Man, Triple H pisses me off sometimes.
Yeah.
He's I'm calling it now. He's cashing in on Monday after the Jay Gunther match. Jay's gonna be too exhausted because he'll wrestle tonight and he'll have to wrestle Monday. He'll be too worn out. Seth's cashing in on Monday, and it's gonna probably be Seth. Probably Seth Roman or SummerSlam, honestly.
Like I said, you could. Oh, I mean, now that I think about it, you could have either Cody or Roman win King of the Ring. Oh, why? Come on! Now I give you a second option. You're still maying me.
No, I just don't. I feel like Roman. What do you do? Cody Roman finals at Night of Champions?
I mean, that's a match.
So Seth's the second man to win Money in the Bank twice. Money in the Bank ladder match twice.
Overall, I give this year's briefcase winners, like Naomi. Yeah, it's honestly what's sad is both of these are just gonna be like short-term reigns, cash in, like briefcase holdings.
Probably. Now that I know how Triple H feels about Money in the Bank, it makes last year and this makes sense. Like,
yeah, he does it. It's not like with Vince, where like Vince like puts it on somebody for a later goal. Sometimes, most of the time, but like now it's just like, oh, you know what? I'll give this. Rollins will have a successful cash in compared to Drew last year.
Maybe. Most likely.
Yeah, see, that crowd is like dead. That crowd's dead. He took out their favorite. He took out the favorite. Oh god, and now our main event is a tag team match.
I mean, that's what it was last year.
Well, I wasn't happy about that either. That was man, it's one of those where I wish I was wrong, you know. I really wish I was wrong during predictions.
Yeah, the past couple of years it made us been a tag match.
Yeah,
2003 was the Bloodline, was a Roman and Solo against the Usos. And last year was Cody, Randy, and Owens versus the Solo Bloodline.
Yeah, that. Yeah, now they're expanding out the World Cup. Now it's just not just in one location. Now it's like 3 different countries. Because they got flack for where the last World Cup was.
Where was it last year?
It was Qatar, and the problem with that was not only the extremely bad living conditions of people working on the stadium, but the fact that the weather in Qatar gets extremely hot, like 2 times worse than Florida hot. Like, yeah, and the living conditions for the workers were god awful, like really bad. Yeah. Now they're just doing in stadiums they know they don't have to build.
The WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Chief Hospital Chairman Justin Moore from the USO and 5th Battalion 14th Marines in Field Beach. Weekly the Chief Moore and all retired and active members of the U.S. military for your service. Money in the Bank, powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate the Prime Collector Series. Collect trophies, figure collecting.
I'm more of a Gatorade guy, but thank you.
Prime.com for a chance to win $1 million. Now available at 7-11.
Why was there a delay on that?
I want to check in with Cosmo, of course, the Interactive Entertainment Center, where hundreds of WWE fans are watching this event right across.
Oh, they also announced one of the commercials earlier. What is it called? Fanaticon?
Yeah.
That's going to be in New York City.
Yeah, they won't stop talking about that.
Speculation of where WrestleMania is going to be next April. Well, we have the answer for you tonight.
It's Vegas. Apparently, they had to just finalize some things and like.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Back in Vegas.
In
my experience, anything worth doing is worth doing twice.
Yep, Vegas. Why?
So I've got just one question for you.
No.
Are you ready to double down?
No.
Oh, look at that logo. That's nice.
Okay, that's not a bad logo. 18th and 19th. No, no, we're not. No, we're good.
I mean, I did want to go to Las Vegas again, but not to do WrestleMania again.
Scan the QR code, register for pre-sale information.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's gonna be great.
No, it's not. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. I just.
Phoenix, Monday night for Raw, live on Netflix. Tournament matches begin for the King.
They gonna announce first matches.
King will at the SummerSlam to take on a world champion. Also, Monday night.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck my life! No! No!
Monday.
No!
And Jey Uso, who's in our main event match, coming up next.
He's probably getting cashed in on Monday. Man, if Jay's reign does end on Monday, has it really been good?
Fuck my life. No, I don't care anymore. I heard talk that Nikki Miller wanted to come back.
Cody Rhodes,
Yeah.
heavyweight champion.
Gross.
To the entire universe, and to save the future of professional wrestling. Getting into their way.
You know, give it to Logan Paul. He stepped up when Travis Scott abandoned them.
Oh no, I give credit to him. I still think he's a piece of crap. I give credit to him.
WWE. Next.
I just want to do anything else right now. I feel this. I mean, it hasn't been a bad night. It's just been a very predictable night. Except for the Naomi win. I'll give her that. I didn't expect Naomi to win. It was low on the rung, but I never thought it was impossible. Jeez. How does a man who's dealt with Roman Reigns for 2 years not realize when somebody's acting like a complete asshole, going to compete like win like a complete dick to him? This was such a flat line on a great weekend.
Yeah, that match sucked. Like, it wasn't just the ending sucked. The match itself kind of sucked.
The crowd could go fuck itself too, and I was part of that crowd.
Yeah, fuck that crowd, honestly. Oh, we're gonna cheer Cena and boo Cody. Yeah, fuck off. We're gonna ruin the fucking atmosphere.
The last real champion.
The world heavyweight champion is now Cena. I'ma show up, put the work in, like I always have. And if you're more excited, Jey Uso as the world heavyweight champion, let me hear you say,
Yeet me out of this situation.
Wouldn't it be something if I take this championship home with me? That championship is around the waist of a
Oh, wow. Apparently, it was confirmed earlier today that three of the newest members of the Next in Line class for WWE are Scott Steiner, Mark Henry's son. Oh, sorry, Scott Steiner's son, Brock Rechsteiner, Mark Henry's son, Jacob Henry, and Titus O'Neil's son, TJ Bullard. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay. Sorry, did I get your thoughts on that?
That's cool. They're good what they do. Yeah, some second generation wrestlers are great, some aren't.
Mega.
Oh, you're gonna show Cody's great line. Here it is.
Yeah, such a great line.
Logan's face.
Winners write the history books.
God dang, you see that move? That was crazy. Logan Paul,
go on.
that crazy move Logan Paul pulled on Cody.
The pulverizer, I think they call it. It's a cool move, but I'm like, who the fuck taught him that?
I figured Jay would come out first. But Jay is like the title holder right now. So
see, look, Nick, a competent crowd for Cody. Book main event night 2 now for next year's WrestleMania. Go. Hold on a second. Yeah, I do the whoa. Oh.
Either Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
You still think Cody's gonna be in the main event picture?
I mean, he is the top guy in the company.
Okay.
If they want to save it, they could do Roman Seth for Mania.
No. Like, somebody made a good point on the comments I was just reading about Seth winning, is that Roman's return is gonna give Seth a failed cash-in. Causing it to lead to Roman Seth at SummerSlam.
Yeah. But then do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but let's see.
Or you have Seth win the title and drop it to Roman. Roman's never held the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
I just hope if Roman does get a world title run, he's not a freaking part-time champion again.
See, the problem I have is I can't. Like, I don't disagree with your prediction being Cody Drew, possibly. I think, wow, man, he really loves Elden Ring Night Reign. Yeah, I don't want him to do this again, like we did with Roman, like multiple WrestleMania main events in a row.
I mean,
like,
how many times did Hogan main event or Austin main event or Cena main event?
Like
the top guy main events.
Trying to think of a really good matchup. That would be awesome.
Since losing his championship at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes returns to in-ring action.
I mean, like, if he does get the title back at SummerSlam, when does he lose it again?
Drew McIntyre versus Braun Breaker.
Man, not the main. Or you can do Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns.
No, I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre versus Braun Breaker. I'm going to go with that. That's my prediction.
Look,
I think by the end of this year, But listen, I think at the end of this year, Drew McIntyre will be WWE champion. And then Braun Breaker will win Royal Rumble.
You know, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, did any of us predict Jey Uso was going to win the Royal Rumble? No. None of us saw that coming.
I wish they stopped doing the decibel thing.
Yes, it's always kind of awkward when it doesn't actually go up.
Oh, they gave him smoke.
He's bringing that smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay. When Jay, the thing about Jay is when he gets on the mic, he needs to breathe. He's too hyped up, and he kind of loses himself. Pace yourself. The thing is, if Jay gets cashed in on Raw, that's a very short title run. He's only held it for like less than 2 months. And they are, and I feel like maybe Seth does fail to cash in because they are really hinting that Jay Sammy feud, but that doesn't necessarily have to be for the title. Would it be something if Sammy turned heel and he's the one who takes the title from Jay? That's the way Sammy wins the world title.
You could do Sammy Randy night 1 main event for the title. Why not?
I don't really see the connection.
That'd be a good night 1 main event.
I was wondering if Kevin Owens is going to be able to come back.
Oh. The more I drink, the more rhythm I get.
Because if Sammy turns heel and Kevin Owens is going to come back, can you imagine them reuniting his heels? And they can feud Randy Orton then. It's hard to predict WrestleMania because I didn't see Jey Uso.
No, that's fine. I'm not. Look, if like, I don't really care. I was just curious. Like,
I mean, when John Cena announced his retirement tour, I was like, yeah, it's going to be Cody Cena.
Yeah, and we were right.
And we thought we didn't see Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble happening, but
who was he?
the second he won the Rumble, I was like, yeah, he's probably beating Gunther. I mean, we're leaving Gunther out of discussion. I mean, hell, he could be a WrestleMania main eventer.
Yeah, it could be. As far as we know, it could be Walter Hendry for a world title at WrestleMania next year.
Honestly, anything can happen.
You don't believe it? Oh man! Oh, I'm gonna tell him you don't believe in him.
No, I literally just said anything can happen. That means it could happen.
But you say you don't believe in him.
I do believe in Joe Hendry.
No, that's not what you said 5 seconds ago.
I didn't say I didn't.
Yeah, no. I have it on camera recorded. You say you don't believe in Joe Hendry.
Good thing's a Minute Maid with Jey Uso on the front of the tropical player.
Come, no, we don't want more knee. Thank you. Oh, for once I have to say this. Thank you, Logan Paul. Look, I just want to get to the end of this. It's 9:45. This match is probably gonna go for like at least 25 minutes.
I got work in the morning. I at least want to have time to eat something.
I got sleep in the evening, so I want to get this over with.
I get they want to fit more people in the arena, but damn it, I miss the Titantron.
I don't. It was just a giant screen.
Yeah, I had presentation, and I miss when.
No,
I mean, I guess you do have that. You have the screen going across the arena.
Yeah, dude, I don't mind.
I do like that Logan Paul's interesting is actually how they used to be, where it's just highlights of them wrestling. Nowadays, just a logo.
Yeah, it's no, it's remember what I call it? It's the dancing name.
Dancing name.
It's the dancing name graphic.
Honestly, I know you guys don't like it. I can see Logan Paul being a world champion. I can see it happening.
And there go our viewers for this episode.
No, dude,
thanks, Nick. Oh man, Nick, you ruined it, man. You ruined it.
I mean, he's great in the ring. He's a top heel. He brings viewers in. They'll do it eventually.
No,
it will happen.
No, I don't think it'll happen.
It will happen. I guarantee it will happen.
Fine. We'll record this right here, right now. If Logan Paul wins a world title, a WWE world title, either World Heavyweight or a WWE Championship, I will shave my entire beard off. Like, all of it. I will shave it all off.
You sure you wouldn't promise that?
Yeah, sure, why not? Because I don't think it's gonna fucking happen.
Why wouldn't it happen?
It's still of his interest. Dude, I don't know. Like, that's something Vince would have done. Like,
dude, they gave the WWE title to The Miz, they gave it to Jinder Mahal.
And he was a wrestler. And he was a wrestler.
And so was Logan Paul.
No, sorry, let me rephrase that. No. Okay. Miz was a decision. I can't agree or screw with that.
It's very similar. Miz was just seen as a reality TV star. He wasn't seen as a wrestler. He became a wrestler, and he main evented WrestleMania one day as WWE champion. Logan Paul, it's just seen as a YouTuber, became a wrestler, can easily do it the same thing.
No, I'm still, my bet still stands. If he becomes world champion, yeah, I'll shave my beard off. It's not like I won't grow my beard back, you know. I'll just look kind of awkward for like a couple months.
Oh, you want to up the ante to shave your head too?
No, fuck you.
You don't believe that much.
I like my hair. I'm already risky enough by shaving my beard. I still gotta get a trim, actually.
I'm just saying, a lot of things people say about Logan Paul now, they used to say about The Miz.
Logan Paul didn't do anything controversial before showing up. I mean, he was kind of a weirdo on The Real World.
You mean The Miz? Just because he does. I mean, come on. That hasn't stopped WWE before.
No, I'm sorry. I can't.
WWE brought back Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he was still a piece of shit then.
Yeah.
And he didn't deserve it either. That was a bad booking decision. And that bad booking decision will be giving Logan Paul a world title. My point still stands.
So how much is a person...
Wait, this is getting a fucking... Oh, fuck off.
It's the main event.
Yeah, but it's just a tag team match.
With the two world champions in it and two big stars.
No, this is stupid.
It's setting up SummerSlam. I mean, come on. The first WrestleMania was main evented by a tag team match.
Okay, that's great. That was WrestleMania 1. That was over 40 years ago.
A tag team match can main event if there's big enough stars in it.
And your opponent, the team of the Maverick, Logan Paul.
And the thing is, yeah, a lot of people hate Logan Paul, but a lot of people still like Logan Paul, or he wouldn't be as successful as he is.
Yeah, I know. I don't like him. But, like, my point isn't revolving around, like, the fact that I don't like him. Like, I think he's a natural talent. I think he's good. I think he's fine on the mic. I just don't see it. Honestly, I just don't see it. That's me.
I think he needs. Look, I'm not saying he's going to win the WWE Championship, but I easily can see him winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, that's what I said. If he wins a world title in WWE, so he can't go win like the AAA Mega Champion because that doesn't count. Even though WWE technically owns them, that doesn't count. Either wins the WWE Championship or World Heavyweight title, I will shave my whole beard off.
I mean, technically, the AAA Mega title is a WWE World title now. As much as the ECW title was, or WCW title was.
Cena eliminated Logan Paul. His teammate. And then Jey Uso would eliminate John Cena.
Let's just get this match. Or if I want to go to the thing next to me called my bed.
It's interesting. Like one of the ideas for Cena's opponents this year was going to be Logan Paul.
Fine. How would you have Logan Paul win a world title?
I just have him winning on a B pay-per-view against whoever's like honestly.
Okay, first off, you don't have him win on a B pay-per-view. You have him at least win on one of the big four.
I mean,
you have to look like you have to at least have him win on one of the big four.
Hold on, let me think about it. I'm trying to think about how it's probably SummerSlam, a SummerSlam.
I would say one of the big four or a Saudi show.
Or Saudi show.
There.
It has been 16.
Like honestly, I could have seen him being a believed person to take it from Jay.
You know what will convince me? Like, go, okay, cool, he's a champ. Is that like
and this year, and this it's not like he's like this year he has wrestled a lot more than he has in the previous years. Like he has not been really as much of a part-timer.
You know what would convince me otherwise? It's if you want it clean. No lucky punch, no low blows, no brass knuckles.
He's too much of a
legit wins clean.
He's too much of a natural heel to do it that way.
Yeah. So that's why I think it's gonna happen.
They gave him a win over AJ Styles. So
well, that's AJ Styles. That dude's already had a legacy.
Yeah, that means they believe in Logan Paul so much that they would give that rub to him from AJ Styles.
Oh wow, they're bringing up Nexus.
Oh yeah, against the color scheme.
Yeah.
Man, Nexus was a freaking wasted opportunity.
Because of who?
John Cena.
Thank you.
This is a vertical suplex now, stopping by Cody Rhodes.
Wade Barrett should have at least won the world title one time. At least one time.
I said before, I'll say it again. If your business after you retire from wrestling isn't being a professional mover, I don't know what you're doing. Like, that's such an easy, low-hanging fruit for a job. It's an excuse to keep yourself in shape. You have an excuse to work and keep yourself in shape. And it gives me a variety of different people. Hey, a moving job, I think, would be a great job for a retired wrestler.
Gunther, who basically so on Monday said that Jey Uso is stretching it thin. And I agree.
I hope they invest their money well enough they wouldn't have to do that.
When you're a champion, the most important thing in the world is that title. I don't know if anyone can centralize or focus on a match like this going in 48 hours while defending world gold against a like Gunther. Pop-up neckbreaker by Jey.
That is a cool move.
Pick out that two now for Jey Uso. He defended the title at Saturday night's main event against Logan Paul. We saw Monday night and Jey shaking it off apparently here tonight. We saw Monday night his midsection is ripped, took a beating, but the hands of Rollins and Gunther. Jey took another beating last night. He's got this time in 48 hours. He's got Gunther, who you know all about, with the title on the line in Phoenix.
Yeah, Gunther is incredibly tough and ready to become champion again.
How do you think they'll try to get Punk involved against Cena before Night of Champions?
World champion of this company comes with the title.
If they say Jey and Cody win this, most likely pinning Logan Paul. Cena tries to attack them after they try to attack them afterward, and Punk comes out. That's a quick way to do it.
That's true. And gets the crowd like leaving on an even more positive note.
Now you got the undisputed WWE champion and John Cena.
Yeah, doing John Cena and Punk on Saudi show makes sense because it's just making me think back to the fact that those gimmick in the sense of like, hey, let's throw legends against each other on the Saudi shows early on, and they weren't good. So I don't expect Cena Punk to be good either. They're both gassed. Like, let's just say Cena Punk in 2025 is not going to be Cena Punk in 2011. Randy Orton carried Cena a lot in that Backlash match.
Like nothing more than to have a man like Logan Paul, social media star, a YouTuber, to be on top of the game. His exact words were ruined wrestling forever. Of the night, Logan Paul would be the world heavyweight champion right now. Cody Rhodes returning on Saturday night's main event. You guys were right there, ringside forwards. Logan Paul taking an opportunity with a referee, but distracted. Get a few licks on Jey Uso.
Excuse me.
In and out takes the world champion into the corner. And again, Jey looks a bit off.
I feel bad for my dog because it's been at work a lot lately. I leave at home all day.
I kind of feel bad for Ripley. She's starting to walk around the house a lot more around the house more often. So now she knows where I am. So she'll look at me outside my door and ask, "Go, what's up?" I'm like, I have to go and go, "Hey, Ripley, now go back to bed."
Logan Paul prevented him from making a tag. Paul has been so impressive in his career thus far in WWE.
If I could afford it, I'd have somebody watch my dog, but I don't have that kind of money.
Absolute natural at this. He can go everywhere with the best high flyers. He's also got the best right hand in the game as we saw on SmackDown.
Okay, let me ask you. Final John Cena match. You have him do every single move he's ever done in the history of his entire career.
So 5 moves.
No. Let me finish. I wasn't done. You do all his moves. You let him do that springboard stunner.
You do it.
Dude, no, I wouldn't. I'm like, no, Cena, don't, please.
Don't do that like that weird Dragon Ball Z move he was doing for a while. The 6 move.
Oh no, the Super Mega Thunder Punch.
What the hell was that?
That was we can't have Cena get hurt, or the Chinese movie producers will be mad.
And on that note, I mean, John Cena doesn't have to do any of the other obligations that he used to have to do.
Man, I wish he did more of a full heel gimmick instead of just I'm gonna stay like this because I deserve it and you don't shtick. Like do a new rendition of that one single for his album Bad Man.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
Bad Man. Yeah,
that's actually a pretty good fucking song.
Have you seen that remix? What was it with Tupac and Cena?
What? Oh, jeez.
It actually works.
Jey back to his feet. Another tackle by Cena.
It's sad we may never get Hendry versus Cena. That's a pipe dream.
The entirety. And again, Jey looks spent. Cena refusing to pick up the point. Maybe not, but he's paying the price for it now.
But who should be John Cena's last opponent?
I would say do Cody Cena one more time.
I don't think they're. I mean, that's
career versus title. I mean, technically it'd be his final match, but like.
I mean, it seems like his final match is going to be that Saturday night's main event in Boston. Like that makes sense. Which I don't know. It feels kind of weird to do his final match on a Saturday night's main event instead of a pay-per-view.
Well, let's see. A, it's at the end of the year, and B, it's in his home state.
Yeah. Well, Cena's final match to be a TV special.
I mean, think of the views.
I mean, yeah. Should it be against a fellow legend, or should it be an up-and-comer to put over?
Like I said, Cody Cena one more time. Career versus title.
No, twice will be enough for me. Like them fighting at SummerSlam.
Career versus title. That's what I say.
What's the point of putting his career on the line? He's already going to retire whether he wins or loses.
Well, it's simple. He wins the title. He gets to do what he promised. He wants to retire with the title.
I think he'll turn face before that happens. I think Cena's going to turn face before he retires. Like this heel run's going to end probably after SummerSlam.
Look, that's my prediction.
Logan Paul makes the tag.
If I have my way, it'd be Cody versus Hendry. It would be Cena versus Hendry at Saturday Night's Main Event for his last match.
So 20 matches, but competes like he's had over 100,000. Now a big boom. Get over here. And now a big drop by Logan Paul into the cover.
Look, I'm probably more neutral on Logan Paul because I didn't follow him during that controversial era. But I can't just deny he's good.
I don't know. It's not just that. Like, to be fair, like, that was stupid on his part, extremely. I don't know. Something about the dude's attitude just rubs me the wrong way. His real life attitude about things.
Apparently, he says he has brain damage that affects his ability to feel empathy.
Okay.
When he played football in high school, he got brain damage that affects part of his brain.
I don't know if that's true. If it's true, I do feel sorry for him. I'm sorry to hear that. You know. But like, if it's not, like, then he really, like, I don't know, just gives off bad vibes to me.
Rousing applause.
That's it.
If you're gonna be like an entertainer, not. I mean, you do have to have a bit of cockiness. You gotta be a little arrogant.
Hey, that's where.
Especially the kind of.
Go on.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong. That's how he got to where he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's always that one thing for some people.
I mean, I do like him more than his brother.
Yeah, Logan Paul seems to have more of a personality than his brother.
Cena made the tag. Tagged himself in. Logan didn't necessarily. And then she got with a cheap shot.
I can see after seeing Turn's face, him facing Logan Paul. I think you need to turn Cena face probably after SummerSlam. That way, the last few months, you can give the actual Cena run. Because, yeah, great. We got Cena as a heel. Should have been done years ago. I don't know. Maybe it's because we set such a high standard where a heel Cena would be that we're kind of let down no matter what. Did we set our standards too high?
Now just wearing Jay down. Listen, Logan and Cena realized Jay's the deep water here. He was trying to drown him out.
This match has gone as expected could be expected. That's the best way to put it.
It's a John Cena match.
Trying to make a attack to Cody in many minutes since Rhodes has been in.
But I think we can all agree though that fuck Travis Scott.
Yeah, fuck Travis Scott.
Because he screws, he comes in, he ruins the main event of WrestleMania, and he doesn't even bother to come in and take the beating.
I still want to see Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny, honestly. I think that'd be a good match.
Probably fit into a tag match.
Man, you remember what the original match you were supposed to get at what was it, the Miami WrestleMania?
Oh, look, we're getting some tension. We're in tension between Logan and Cena.
Oh, mommy and mommy are fighting.
Not even daddy, mommy and mommy.
Hug! 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 Hug!
Look at them fighting while Jay's crawling. Yeah, they're eventually going to do Cena Logan Paul.
I can see that.
Maybe at Clash in Paris.
Saturday Night's Main Event 40.
I don't know if it'll happen while Cena's still a heel.
Why not?
you want to see heel versus heel?
What? Piece of crap versus piece of crap? They've done that before. Both kayfabe and non-kayfabe. Dude, or did you not remember Goldberg, Lesnar at 20?
Well, Goldberg was technically the face in that match, so.
Yeah. Both were leaving.
Speaking of Goldberg, apparently he has the plan set for what he wants his final match to be.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get in shape for it. And look, ooh, see.
Yeah, by touching Cena. That's what I looked like. You went, no.
Yeah, well.
No.
What was
no.
I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He messed it up. I wonder if that was a. Ooh. Crossroads. Look out, Cody.
Oh.
Oops. Oops. Oh, spear.
We're almost there, Nick. We're almost to the finish. We're almost there. Now you can eat and go to sleep. And I can do something else besides this. I gotta ask. That's a really nice Trigun poster. Where did you get it?
Oh, it's a cloth poster.
It's a what?
A cloth poster. So it's made, it's made out of cloth. Where did I get that? I think I remember. Where did I get it? I found it at an anime shop. It was just sitting there folded up, and I looked at it. I think it's that one that used to be in Orlando. Anime Orlando? Is that where I got it?
Oh yeah, that shit ain't there anymore.
No, I imagine.
Mm.
Is there? I know there used to be an anime shop in what was that mall called?
You gotta be more specific.
The one on iDrive.
Florida Mall?
No, the one over by McCurry.
The what one?
The mall, or they used to be near McCurry Sushi.
Oh, Fashion Square. Yeah,
Fashion Square.
Oh no, that AMA shop's long gone. That mall is basically dead. The only thing that's keeping on life support is the movie theater.
Yeah, my mall isn't doing much better either.
Oh yeah, the only mall in my neck of the woods, the only two malls in my neck of the woods that are still doing well are Altamont Mall and Florida Mall.
European uppercut. Cody now.
That's one thing I miss about living in Tampa. The mall near me was actually really good. The Brandon Mall, Brandon, Florida. That mall is actually great.
Oh, going for a pulverizer?
Oh, Paul, that is a good move.
I gotta admit, that's good. I'm like, fuck, man. Why are you getting that too?
What's his drone? Oh, look at that.
You know what? I'll give this. I'll give him this.
Wait, is he gonna hold the drone? He's holding the drone. Oh, look at that!
Superplex while holding the drone.
The drone's on the ground. That was great. You would never get that with Kevin Dunn. Never. That is one thing I think about Triple H era. The camera angles are great.
I'll give, yeah, like I said, like, the dude gives me bad vibes, but I can't help but he's smart when it comes to stuff like this, stuff during the ring.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh. This match has been good.
Yeah. Didn't help that we started all this shit with that bullshit in 41. Hey, Nick. Bang. 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 Bang.
Yeah, I say this. Logan, who do you hate more, though, Logan Paul or Travis Scott?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock for going, yo, dog, I think it's a great idea. You should go with it. Then leaves.
That's another thing. They said my expectation though also was Cena's turn. He was going to ally with The Rock, and it didn't freaking happen.
Like when I hear rumors that like The Rock and Triple H are at odds or creative, I'm like, yeah, I'm on Triple H's side if this is true. Like, fuck off, Rock. Like, you know what gives a creative person a headache? When somebody has one idea and that's it. And that's on loop.
I do know though, Triple H did try to gaslight us, like saying we never said Rock was going to show up. He's like, you set the expectation.
Cena looking out to the WWE universe. Cena with Cody.
Oh God! Whoa, spear! Those tables don't break, man.
They were heavily blessed by a Catholic priest. And by priest, I mean Damian Priest. Okay, this spot.
Woo!
Oh, okay, that was good. That was some good stuff there when Moonsault.
Ooh.
Man, they had to rehearse the shot. Yeah, look at that. Cause look, he even had to like be on the edge of the table for like Logan to reach him.
I was assuming Logan's gonna take the pin.
So Cody's gonna pin Cena, giving Cody a justified reason to challenge him at SummerSlam. And now R-Truth comes back. And then, what? No. No. Is it? Wait. Wait. No. Oh shit! It's R-Truth! It's R-Truth!
It was a work!
We were work!
It was a work!
Nick, it was a work!
It was a work!
What? What? We were worked! What?
Holy shit!
When he was being up, I saw the back. It's color of his skin. I'm like, no. Fuck off.
Okay, it was either work or they did an about face real quick.
Either work or they listen to the fans. Either way. Yeah, that's how you fucking end this shit.
That's safe to shit.
R-Truth returns. Cost fucking Cena.
Okay, if this was a work, it was fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute cinema. Holy shit, R-Truth's back. We're gonna have to see what that case is. Did they actually fire and bring him back? Or did they fool us all?
We thought R-Truth was gone for good. And we thought Logan Paul
Dude. fuck to the fuck yes. That's how you fuck. No, because he's beating him and he has his shirt lifted and I see the colors there. I'm like, no, no, no. It's R-Truth. It's fucking R-Truth, man. Listen to that fucking pop! Listen to that fucking pop! Either this was the best work they've done since Triple H here for creative, or they legit dialed it back after hearing the fan response.
I mean, it would be the first time they did with Cody Rhodes. Yeah, didn't Triple H say that they were going to release like fake information out there to storylines?
Yeah, no, that's why I said either we were worked or like they legit backpedaled.
Either way, it's good.
Not the first time they've backpedaled.
Yeah, with like Cody Rhodes,
Drake Maverick, and that was, I think, one of the better finishes for Money in the Bank I've seen in the last couple of years.
And that's the truth.
And the truth kills Ings. No. Okay,
R.
Yeah, no, I think the show overall was good. Like, I don't think it was oh my god, it's the best show in the world, but like that finish is how you do it. That finish, how you send fans home happy. Like, you have somebody who needed to come back, and the right person win.
Yeah.
And right person getting pinned too. Now with Cody pinning Cena, he's more than justified to like win. Well, I mean, not win, but like get that rematch at SummerSlam.
Well, now I'm wondering, Night of Champions is going to be Cena R-Truth again.
So you think Cena Truth too? But an actual match?
An actual match, yeah.
See, stuff like that leads me to believe. I think it was the backpedal. I think it was the backpedal. Like, if it was true, like, come on, because think about it. In the span of like just a few hours, it was Truth, it was Carlito, it was Logan Paul, yeah. It was Truth, it was Carlito, it was Sarah Logan. Like, I mean, and right now, they backpedaled. I think it was a backpedal. I think it was a backpedal, in my opinion. I think it was a backpedal.
I don't know. Looking back at it, I could see possibilities that that they played us all.
Yeah.
But it was, if they did play us, it was a risk because they got massive negative press for releasing R-Truth.
Yeah. That's why I think it's a backpedal. Because I think it was TKO's decision, but like the fan response. I think this is going to be weird to say. I think this was this year's We Want Cody.
That's why I mentioned that earlier. I said they've done this. This has happened before with the We Want Cody.
Yeah, you're right.
It's happened. Which either way, either they brilliantly hoodwinked us all, or they genuinely did listen to fan feedback and gave the fans what they wanted. Either way, damn.
I think they did the right thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Either had us all food or had us all full, or like really turned around and they did it at the right time. Just like it hasn't even been that long since they apparently released them. We'll go with released them. Like, it hasn't been that long, so like we'll see what happens. We'll see what reports say, because it looks like Sean Ross Sapp may or may not know. Meltzer may not. We'll find out from the dirt sheets in the coming days if this was a work or not. Hell, post conference happening soon, so maybe Triple H will say, yeah, we re-signed him or something like that. We'll see what happens. But okay, the show overall was good. Opening match was the women's Money in the Bank. What did you think about it?
The first half was rough.
Yeah,
there was a lot of botches.
Mm-hmm.
It picked up in the second half, and the thing about this match, like, we really didn't know who was going to win because there were arguments for everyone. So Naomi winning, I can see why, because you could really start elevating that feud, that very long running feud we've had now involving her, Bianca, and Jay Cargill, which, man, this dates back to fall. Was that when that started? When Jay got attacked last fall? Was that it?
Yeah.
So man, it was. So this storyline's been going for a while. The thing is, do you have Naomi successfully cash in and then make it like either a singles or triple threat match for the title, or do you have one of them cost her to cash in, making Naomi the first to fail because they keep mentioning it's 100% success rate?
Yeah.
And then you still have the match be a non-title. But because I'm wondering, like Tiffany Stratton probably cash in on her because she's held it for a while, and I don't really see any other. Like she beat Charlotte, so she got her big win there. I don't really. There's really nowhere else you can really go with Tiffany Stratton that I can think of right now. So you could move the title scene to the Naomi Bianca feud, which seems to be a bigger feud right now. So but
go on.
You go ahead.
Oh no, continue. I was just gonna agree with you 100%. Go on.
Yeah, man. Then also we also got Queen of the Ring, so the women's title scene going into SummerSlam can go pretty much anywhere right now. But for the match itself, like I said, picked up an ending. Naomi winning's an interesting choice. So yeah, we'll see what they do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, Naomi was a good choice. Like you said, match itself first half was definitely rough, but then like the second half really picked up. Really fun, entertaining spots throughout. Hold on a sec. I have my list. I keep forgetting I have my list.
I mean, we got to see the Booker T's favorite move in the world on the ladder.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the more iconic spots.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think the more and more Bro spots was a tie between Alexa getting gut checked on the ladder, and like the stereo code reds on the ladders. I think those were the more rougher spots. Yeah, it was good. I don't think it was one of the best women's ladder matches, women's Money in the Bank ladder matches, but it was good. And I think I want to say the right person won because I already said anybody wins this. I mean, like, cool. I say the best surprising person won. Like Naomi winning definitely gives more credence to what I like you said. Why I assume is going to be Naomi versus Bianca versus Jade for the women's championship. With honestly, I think you would give it to Jade. Honestly,
and honestly, you could do that. But thing is, Naomi has not held a world title since 2017.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So she could be over. She's definitely could be considered overdue for another run, even if it's short. Even if she's a transitional champion between Tiffany and Jade, maybe if you want to put the title on Jade or Bianca again after Bianca held it for over a year last time. I'm not that interested in that. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do with the title scene going forward. But as for the next match, you went to the bathroom for this one, so I guess I can take over this.
This was unintentional bathroom break. I legit have a bathroom emergency. This wasn't just I go take a leak, I'll be back. No, this was like I got emergency. Bye. So give us your thoughts on the IC title match between.
It was a very, very, I'd say a pretty good match between Octagon Jr. and Dominic. Octagon Jr. got to show why he's considered as good a luchador as he is. I'd say I would call this a very good TV match. And considering this match seems to be very last minute. And I still kind of wonder if they add this match last minute because a fan backlash complained there was only 4 matches on the card. So they add this to say, hey, here's your 5th match. Because the match only went 4 minutes, 55 seconds. And it was a good showcase for a AAA wrestler. Because I'd say WWE so far has done a good job in showcasing AAA and introducing them to the audience. Like they had that promo package explain what Lucha Libre is and all the terms. And hopefully WWE treats AAA very well. And hopefully it helps both companies in the long run. Because honestly, AAA was kind of suffering financially. So this could be a case. It does remind me when Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor, but I'm hoping WWE respects AAA a lot more than Tony Khan's respected Ring of Honor so far.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean. But you've heard me complain about that a lot. But for the match itself, it was decent. It was pretty good. Nothing to write home about too much, but it ultimately ended with Dominic cheating and getting the win, so he gets to keep holding the title. I don't know, maybe SummerSlam. I don't know if he's going to lose to Penta or if he's going to lose to Balor. I'd be fine either way. I would like Bauer to get because Bauer hasn't won anything significant in so freaking long that I just want him to succeed. But for the match itself, it was okay. It was okay.
Cool. I will believe you on all of that.
Mhm.
After a weird backstage segment involving American Made and a fireball ladder. Next up
Which you so loved later on.
is the women's IC title match of Becky versus Lyra.
Mm,
And yeah, I think this is still a good match. I think their backlash one was better, but I think
yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
this one was still good. Like it
Mm,
wasn't a bad match whatsoever. There's some great spots throughout. Like there was a good avalanche manhandle slam that led to an amazing near fall. There was a great spot where like they hit each other's finishers on each other outside during, which was funny.
mm.
But yeah, no, ultimately it was a roll up a mania, and Becky got held onto the tights and got the win as the second ever women's IC champion, and I mean yeah IC champ.
Yeah, so
Uh,
Lyra ended up holding it for 145 days.
that's a solid reign.
That's 6 months.
Close to 6 months, yeah. After the match, of course, she kept her promise, held up Becky's hands, though Becky was being more of a bitch about it and wanted her to not only hold up her hand and face every single section of the crowd,
The
but
made
then
her
put
put
the thing on
yeah.
her. So she did that and then proceeded to do her finisher on Becky. Oh, did like a German on Becky to like, yeah, and then left.
It was a reverse of the backlash where Becky lost, but she attacked Lyra's. This one, and so Becky pushed her luck. She got too cocky,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's the way Becky wins the title, but Lyra still gets uh not I guess not, I guess heat, like it gets her heat back a little bit. But ultimately, I don't know. Maybe you can do this match one more time at Night of Champions, and that's where Bayley comes back. So you can set up Becky Bayley at SummerSlam. I don't know. Do we want to see this match for kind of NXT a fourth time? I don't know. But the match itself, I agree. It was good, but the Backlash match was better.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so next up was our men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this was fun. Like, it
Yeah.
had like entertaining stuff overall. Like them all ganging up on Rollins at first, then all of them ganging up on a goofy looking solo. Was fun. Um, yeah, there were some great spots. The ankle lock on the ladder. Those dual spots where Andrade looked like he hit his knees on the mat hard. Like, oh, I hope his knees are okay because my knees hurt just looking at that. Well, my knees hurt in general, but like my knees definitely hurt even more looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexican Destroyer on the ladder, which was insane. Um, the Terry Funk spot with the goddamn fucking fireball ladder. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, come on. Um, the Rube Goldberg thing with Americano. Because the opening part looked rough. Because LA Knight was supposed to, like, he didn't have enough room to do this spot where he's supposed to launch behind him. And then Americano was supposed to grab one ladder, jump on that ladder. That ladder tilts over, hits the other ladder, and he gets onto the main ladder underneath the briefcase. The rest of that was it. But the beginning kind of was, like, really awkward on that spot. Eventually, the Bronze came out. Le Bronze came out. Um, they did all kinds of damage with. Then after just like when things looking rough, Cobb and Fatu came out. Then fucking Fatu man hits a goddamn pop up Samoan drop on Bronson Reed. Like
Damn.
holy shit. And then we get one of the moments of the match as Fatu's helping Solo start climbing the ladder to the briefcase. He grabs his leg, looks at Solo, and goes, "I hate
Hate you.
you." I don't know why I keep on giving everybody country accents.
You're gonna sound
Uh,
like Bobby Hill. Like, that's my purse. I don't know
mm,
you.
then proceeds to finish off Solo with a what was it called? Spinning solo into a ladder. Um, Was it spinning solo? Yeah, spinning solo. Yeah, but then ultimately, after all the chicanery and a close grab by LA Knight, Rollins is a now a two-time Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Um, yeah, the match overall was entertaining. I guess, yeah, I think your me's biggest gripe is it was really predictable on the outcome. Um, yeah, but it will lead to something. We'll just have to see in the coming weeks, or maybe by like we don't know. I don't know when exactly this is coming out because we have a lot of stuff my brother has to work on. But like whenever this comes out, we'll see what becomes of SummerSlam card because this where he cashed in may determine like what we get at SummerSlam, where he cashed in successfully or not.
Yeah, the earliest opportunity I could see is be Monday because Jay's going to be dealing with this. He just did this match. He's got to fight Gunther, which is not going to be an easy thing to do. So even if he beats him, he's going to be exhausted. So it'd be the ideal opportunity for Seth to cash in on him. We'll have to see on Monday if it happens. But yeah, this match was pretty good. Had some cool moments from everyone involved. I would have loved if LA Knight won, but apparently Triple H is going with this, had the Money in the Bank situation be over as soon as possible. Because apparently he hates the Money in the Bank concept. Which is annoying because you do a lot of creative things with it. I guess the way if Seth is going to do this, then he probably needs to win it. Because otherwise, what's the point? We're just gonna have another failed cash in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a way for Seth to, if you want to get the belt off Jay, it's a way to get it off him without having him really lose. And it sets up Seth's feuds with CM Punk and or Roman Reigns eventually. You can probably drop the world title to either of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Seth wins the world title. I don't know who he drops it to because he's technically feuding with both Punk and Roman. It's a matter of what order you do that in.
You know what's my favorite cash in? Not even the Heist of Century one. You know my favorite cash in is Dean Ambrose cashing in.
Oh yeah, the night the Shield, all three Shield members held the title.
That I think is my favorite because that surprised everybody. Like Ambrose winning the briefcase because there was other competitors who probably I think even Vince's eyes probably more qualified. Like then cashing in same night and then retaining against all of them following month on a Battleground pay-per-view. Like Jesus Christ.
That was a good cash in because like all three Shield members held the title in the same matter of like 5 minutes. Roman lost to Seth lost to Dean.
Yeah, but no, I'm sorry. I just remembered the good times. Now remembering the oh yeah, that's right.
2016 SmackDown was good. That was a good run.
Oh yeah, that's where you really built AJ Styles as like a future WWE Hall of
That
Famer.
was the house that AJ Styles built.
Yeah. No, like I said, like you said, great. It was good, a really good ladder match. As much as like we hated, I think the
one thing we got to mention Solo's personality throughout this whole match was top notch. Him just mocking everybody.
Underdog MVP was Solo, just being this kind of Solo we've been needing to see for a while now. Yeah. Next up, after let's see, WrestleMania 42 coming back to Vegas. Boo. Nikki Bella returns on Raw. Boo.
No.
We got our main event of the evening: Rhodes and Uso versus Paul and Cena. And yeah, this was fairly standard, like Cena match. It took a while, but eventually it built up. And I'd say the last third of the match was very well done. Like
I gotta say, Logan Paul had a lot of great segments in this match, like great moves. Like Cody and Logan Paul really carried this match together.
Yeah, like I love like one of my favorite spots is how to do stereotypical struggling to tag. I love how the reason is Logan and Cena are just having beef with each other in the corner. Cody's like, let's go here.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. He was like, come on.
Yeah, it's like it was Jay like going, come on, I'm gonna go here. Tag.
And it does set up eventually whether Cena's a face or the heel in the situation. Him and Paul facing off against each other.
The superplex while Paul was holding onto the drone, followed by a Uso splash while it was still that camera, which I think that was mistiming, but either way that worked.
That was I see some creative camera spots in the Triple H era, but that was freaking cool. Like the flip, that was just awesome.
That springboard moonsault through the onto Jade through the commentary table was
Yeah,
great. Was
it
really
was.
well done. And then hands down the biggest pop of the night, definitely. Not even LA Knight could have gotten this pop. Where's the decimal counter for this? WWE, huh? Yeah. So just when things Cena looks to be winning with by cheating, R-Truth comes in, attacks Cena. Oh, look, or hooded figure comes in, attacks Cena. Is revealed to be R-Truth. R-Truth decks him with the world title, leaves. Cody hits the crossroads, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Yeah, that was your show.
Yeah, man. We can talk about that again real quick. I Either Triple H brilliantly manipulated us all, which I love because in the age of the internet, it's so hard to do that, or they just did the right thing, listened to the fans, and gave R-Truth his job back. I don't know. Either way, it works.
Yeah, I don't know if this was a work or what would you call it?
And
About face?
about face.
About face. But either way, it worked beautifully. Like either this
Everyone,
was a work, they made us really believe they fired R-Truth. Or not fired R-Truth, didn't renew his contract, let's be clear. Didn't renew his contract. Around this, but see, at the same time, it's like around the same time they did actually release Carlito and I mean not release, but didn't renew Carlito and Sarah Logan's contracts. Like
which they could have like what's the best way to make people believe a lie is you mix in some truth in there.
some R-Truth.
Tomorrow, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless, I think this is a great move. Does this mean we'll get more serious R-Truth going forward? I don't know. Does this mean we'll get like goofy R-Truth coming back but realizing that he didn't get the job done? Possibly. Maybe it's what you said. Maybe this will lead to Truth Cena 2 at Night of Champions.
Which I keep wondering when are they going to do Cena Punk? I don't even. They keep hinting at it.
Saturday Night's Main Event 40?
I don't know, man. That seems way too big to be doing on a Saturday's main event.
Well, it's the 40th one, so I mean.
That's true.
But yeah, that was the show. This one's there was only 5 matches, so I'm just gonna ask you for like, well, 4 matches and one 5-minute match. So like, just what was your favorite match of the night, and then give me your letter grade.
Man, I thought it would be Becky Lyra, which I thought was still good, but wasn't as good as their Backlash match. So I'm kind of going back and forth between the Money in the Bank ladder match and the main event.
I'm gonna go with the men's. I'm gonna go. I'll go men's Money in the Bank for me. But go on. Sorry.
Because the main event had some really cool spots,
Yeah.
like from Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, and some Jey Uso, and it had a great ending. It had a really great ending,
Yeah.
which that play when you think about a good match, you don't just think about the moves. You got to think about the story also going along with it. And the men's Money in the Bank had a lot of great moments as well. I'm just not thrilled with doing Rollins again, but I guess I can see why. Between the two, I'll lean towards the men's Money in the Bank. I'll lean in that direction.
Sorry, it's something I just found out. Something like a convention later this year. What did you give it? Sorry.
I lean towards the men's Money in the Bank.
Letter grade?
Letter grade. Nothing really let me down, and there were some great spots throughout the night. A minus, A minus.
Okay.
There's just room to improve.
Yeah. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match for me. Like I do agree the tag match was entertaining, but that was like the last third with the Logan Paul spots, the R-Truth's return. Like that was the last third of the match. The two we still had to get through 2/3 of a box standard tag match. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, men's ladder match B plus. plus being it was just gonna be a B, but then R-Truth came back, and that turned into a B plus. Like,
I
yeah,
guess we probably just we grade things a little differently. I kind of like start with an A plus and work my way down. Uh, so there wasn't
I
enough bad things to work my way all the way down to a B plus.
well, here's how I work. That's a good way of doing it. Me, I start at base. Like a few matches in, I have a rough estimate of what I want to give it, and then I'll either go higher or lower depending on like how the match quality by the end of the night.
See,
So for me, by like a third, like a third or 2/3 into the main event, I was roaming around a B, and then R-Truth came back and bumped up to a B plus.
mm,
Like. Like that was really good stuff. I think
mm,
that was a wise, regardless of where we were worked, or was it about turn or turn, yeah, about face, yeah, about
yes.
face, oh, about face. Regardless, that was a wise move. Bringing him back now. That was
Mm,
such a good move. So yeah, yeah, that's solid B plus. Like it was still a good show. People who look at us like, well, you gave Double or Nothing a B plus. I'm like, yeah, because like AEW still needs to work some shit out on their standards, like on their formula. Like no offense, but I hate for a fact you start at 8 and it's a 4 to 5 hour fucking show.
mm,
Like no matter how quality the match is, people got to work in the morning, motherfucker.
yeah.
Um, yeah, regardless of what you think of TKO right now, like the wise move they did is putting the pay-per-views on Saturdays. That's a gem in my book.
And not being too long. I mean, I think it should be a little longer, but I think 6 matches is a solid
But yeah, no,
yeah.
B plus overall, folks. Like, good stuff. Like, I think the both ladder matches are worth a watch at least. I think your quality into them. We're gonna go with Naomi and Rollins. We have yet to see, or we have already seen. I don't know when we'll get this video up. Um, but that's gonna do it, folks, for our reactions to Money in the Bank 2025. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And I feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Money in the Bank. Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon as well. What did you think of Money in the Bank 2025? What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite match? What was your favorite spot from one of the Money in the Bank ladder matches? What are your thoughts about R-Truth coming back? Hit the subscribe button down below, but hit that bell icon as well. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, Nick, aside from this channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
Well, you can go find me over on the social medias. You can check me out on the Facebooks, on the Instagrams, and on the XX, formerly known as Twitter, baby.
You can check out our pal Mo Brothers. Like I said, he was able to make it tonight, but you can check him out on the socials at AfroMobro. And before I forget again, you can also check us out on Blue Sky. That's right, we got a Blue Sky account. Please follow it, please. It was a pain in the ass to set up. Actually, legit was. I don't get why it was difficult, but that's the vibes I got from it. But eventually got the hang of it. But yeah, no, check out Blue Sky. We're on Blue Sky now. We are pushing towards that 10,000. We have videos coming out this week. Make sure any video for speaking of SRB related stuff, check out our Summer Game Fest related reactions. We did Sony State of Play. We did the opening ceremonies. We're going to, by the time this gets released, I'm pretty sure we'll have the Xbox conferences out or coming out soon. So check a look at those. We are pushing toward 10,000 subscribers before we hit our 10th anniversary this October.
So get down there. You subscribe. You hit that bell icon as hard as you can.
You can also check out, speaking of 123 Wrestling, though, getting back on track, you can check out our previous wrestling reactions with Backlash. You can check out our most recent previous reactions, which was to Double or Nothing. Frick. And of course, on our next exciting edition of 123 Wrestling, when we're here on SRB TV, we will be doing a post-show review of Night of Champions. But our next official, this is gonna be funny. So Our next post-show reviews are going to be for Night of Champions and Saturday Night's Main Event 40. Our next wrestling pay-per-view reaction will be for All In Texas Edition.
Mhm.
No, Slammiversary. I didn't forget.
No.
Is Slammiversary not? Is it not?
Well, I'm finding out. All In's on the 12th. Evolution's on the 13th. Slammiversary's on the 20th.
Slammiversary's on the 20th. Okay, so what was I saying again? Okay, Slammiversary's on June 20th?
July 20th.
July 20th. Thank you. So yeah, so the next actual WWE pay-per-view reaction, yeah, we will be doing Evolution 2025.
Well, Evolution is a mystery.
Yes, it is. I don't remember enough of the lyrics. But yeah, our next actual pay-per-view reaction will be to WWE Evolution 2025, which will be Jesus Christ. Is that the same weekend or the same day as All In?
It's a day after.
The day after. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be doing. Yeah. We'll give the women their due. We will do a full reaction to that. Like they have the potential to build a very solid all women's pay-per-view card. They have all the pieces in their hands. They just gotta put them in the right places.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have some big wrestling stuff coming up. That's gonna be a busy weekend for us. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
Yeah, I'm Nick Slade.
And this has been a very Money in the Bank, our truth-filled edition of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. We will see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.